Hello there. Top of the middle of the late morning to you guys. Hello, world. This is Trading for All Audiences. I am your host, Ian. Uh, Welcome to my bedroom where I sometimes stream and sometimes make money trading futures. If you joined me last week, you saw that it was all for naught. Had kind of a pretty big tilt session on Friday as I was trying to find the bottom in the market. Lo and behold, the bottom showed up over the weekend with a bit of manipulation, not to mention yesterday morning about 7:05. You can check yesterday's stream for a breakdown of that 900 point candle on NQ, which I, of course, did not take because it was at fucking 7:05 in the morning. But somebody took it in futures, interestingly, because you can't trade options, you can't trade equities for the most part. Banks can. Normies, retail cannot be trading at 7:05 in the morning. Uh, it was revealed by Unusual Whales. Love that. Follow that account. Um, just checking in on the markets. Uh, I'm seeing oil have a lower high rejection while the market's testing pre-market high and some pretty key EMAs. I'm gonna fire these up for you guys so you can see what I'm looking at. Where are we? There we are. All right. We are pushing into resistance on the market, which is interesting. This pre-market high. Let's see if you can see me. There we go. Now, I'm going to show you the 2x2. And then let's get this. All right, check this out. Looking at it over here, side by side. We're going to go SPY on the 1 minute, NQ on the 10 minute. You can see where we've gapped down in the morning. Hey, can we turn on some freaking extended trading hours? Thank you. Nope. Nope. What? Okay, fine. Gap down last night, hit fresh lows right in pre-market, tested a level at the open, sold off. Oil really failing here. SPY breaking out here. Let's see if we can add. Let me grab some of these. Oh, but then SPY got rejected. Okay. Again, testing the pre-market high here. It's not an official breakout. If anything, it's a little bit of a look above and fail of what was this big news candle, which I'll tell you about in just a minute, folks. That was a fun one. For once, after I got fucked on Friday by news candles again and again and again, it was almost like I was asking for it, honestly. Tilting. I caught a news candle today to the upside. I was in the trade, made some good money. I was long 7 micros on. Let me show you here in the 1 minute on the NQ. This was the candle, and this was my exit. And you can actually see we tested this again, but I'm way out of it by now. Okay, gap down overnight. Push down into fresh lows below the pre-market low. You could argue this is a liquidity grab. This is here on the 2. Let's see it on the 1 and see if we get a really good looking bottom candle that we could have caught. Not that I didn't catch it. I just wasn't really watching. Yeah, this is a news candle. High volume here on this push up on this. This is a 9:42 a.m. candle. We had 9:45 news. There's a 9:45 candle. Doji and decision, push up and sell. This EMA was tricky for us all day until it crossed. You want to see what we're looking at? This is the 9 and the 20. No, sorry, this is the 21 and VWAP. The 100. The 8 and the 20. 8 and 20. This is a great day trading tool. 8 and 20. 8 and 20 cross on the 1 minute while we put in a nice long-legged Not a hanging man. This is just a pretty dramatic full buyer mode candle off the EMA cross. That is an excellent entry. Which reminds me, just checking in on the YouTube streams. Gotta make sure I didn't miss any free account giveaways, because I won one last night in the night session. Stephen Kalajian, thank you. You had a hard time with my name, and I apologize again. My username is my name. It is what it is. All right. It's the one they gave me. So I'm looking at a VIX futures rejection over here on the 15. Now I know I've got a whole different bunch of time frames here because I'm curious. I'm still learning. This is a learning space. I see the VIX and the UVXY putting in bouncy bounces on like a double triple bottom. This is not a long, which I'm not making sure I'm not in a long. Okay, good. Making sure I'm not in a long. It's always good to double check. Oh, you can't see that screen. Let's take a look. That's way too big. That's YouTube. That's not even what I'm looking at. I think that's a frozen situation. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do want it this big, and then I want to send it to the back. Send it to the back. Oh, that's how we do that. Okay. That's what we want. All right, that's just a YouTube window. That's not very fun. How about we restart
on the 5 minute?
There it is.
If break structure on the 5 minute, then maybe we can participate in the short.
All right. Now,
but remember, the first thing you're kind of looking for is an SMT. Now,
no,
do I love an SMT with an
unfilled
unfilled gap
pretty much
above?
short, except for the opening
I
line.
don't. But does that mean
I'm gonna edit this really quick. I'm working on something for the beta. Hold on 1 second.
So this is why I watch both markets.
I think this is the pullback
so
that you said. I think
to
you need to get up to the 400.
Whoa, here comes the VIX.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, like I said, we're back to testing that 5 minute trend line here. But if it breaks it, I will take it. I mean, I can't ignore what's going on here.
Okay.
So,
see that?
I know.
Oh, did we already have the winners? Did you miss the winners?
Oh, yeah, I probably missed it.
Come on, man. Got to be on top of that.
We got
Serena
Men
or
Psychology,
any of y'all here, Diego, I got a
Encarnacion
task y'all to
Santana,
do today.
Shadrix,
I'm gonna type it in chat.
Hilda, ZX, LHT Trades.
Nice.
And I
Hey,
think everybody's here.
guys.
Winners are all present. Let's
Now-
go.
Heck yeah.
So you could long here for a few shekels. You could.
Yeah, you got to be careful between this pivot and this midnight candle because, man, we had so much consolidation in that area, kind of between the 320 to 280, because we were just kind of just bouncing.
You'll see what I'm saying.
And almost back into our opening 15-minute candle here also.
Yeah, we're in the pre-orb again as well. We're below initial balance. We're below the pre-orb. I'm going to wait for the 5 minute candle to close. I do think a good target to the downside, your first target, for me anyway, would be like 244. So the risk on this is going to be about 50 points.
You'll know the task. So we added, there's some
short.
new fields that need
244 kind of your first
so now I
target.
can push this
Down
guy
here
up.
potentially.
What's it cost? These rocket scooter? It's 159.
But we got to
a month.
close
It's
heavy.
99 the first month to check
It needs
out.
to close really
That
comes
heavy.
with the
Ideally
software.
below 290.
Matt's an adrenaline junkie. Oh,
Would be the
maybe.
most ideal.
I am.
Yes. So what you want to see is a close and
Fast
a whip
cars,
back into
dangerous
the
things.
And
I
that
like
would
a
be kind of
no
like a retest of that
fear
trend line,
lifestyle.
that 5 minute trend line that we have sitting there.
I love living on the
So, we
edge.
can close heavy here,
crazy,
obviously.
crazy stuff.
But it looks like it's bouncing back.
Although as
into
I'm
the
getting
trend line.
older, I tend to be like less
It's trying to bounce.
This was the
less
We shall see. We shall see.
adrenaline junkie about it.
Long.
still.
What?
A minute,
Up
20
again.
seconds
Up
left.
again. You see
What
what's
are you
happening
taking
over
your
here?
trades
Short,
off
yeah,
of?
this
What
is a
time?
good short.
You still
From
taking
where
your
I
trades
pointed
off
was a
the
good short.
2
Yeah.
minutes?
From there,
You know
from
me,
at
I'm using
least
them all. 2
point A
minutes,
to
1
point B.
minute, 5 minutes,
Like
30
this,
seconds,
like if
15
you caught
minutes,
this,
I'm
that's
all.
great. I would have done that same thing and probably
You had
closed
it
out.
on just a certain one that you've been doing consistently.
Well, I use 2 minute pretty consistently, but you know, I'm still watching every time frame.
So what we're trading today down.
So I execute on the 2-minute chart, but wherever the entry
We've got
appears,
a
whatever
MyFundedFutures
time frame it's on, that's what we're using.
50K.
Okay.
Thank you, MyFundedFutures,
Yeah, I
for
think
the
I take
last
every
night.
single trade on the
Love
5 minutes, even though I may be
Love
watching
watching
other
you.
charts. But every single trade is taken on the 5 minutes.
Raffle. Jennifer.
I think I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try a risky long here.
I'm enjoying this bounce. I'm gonna engage in the
Order filled.
Dude, if this pivot can
Long
hold, man, this is
one
almost like that
MNQ.
retest of the pivot that we had a while ago for what we pushed up
Now I have in my
60
mind
points
the number 3
off the 10 here.
I'm gonna wait for this
Checked it
5-minute
from a
candle to
couple
close,
times, but
and
I
then
feel like we could
I
at
may
least
take
test
a
the
long at that point.
Got about 20 seconds left on the 5-minute candle, guys, if you're not watching the 5-minute chart.
Holding the 21 EMA on the 5-minute, holding the 300 psych level, holding the trend line so far.
From the right
That's why I'm
place. That's a good
considering
song.
a long, but we'll see how this candle closes first. That's not necessarily a candle of confidence, the way it closed there
No.
for a long.
Now,
All right.
That long
this
is
is where
not
the
working
shorts,
out.
you want to see it push back up into the 310.
Order filled.
Because why not? I'm seeing the VIX continuing to push here, but I'm seeing.
I'm gonna
this
wait a
little bit of
moment here and let's just see.
rejection At 50.55 on the UVX.
The new house
Man, I-
with some Sir
I
Darby. I
hate-
didn't. Hold on to play it real quick.
Can you see that?
I hate
that
shorting
other
into
song I
support.
wanna
You
hear
can see
one
the
more time.
candles. You can see my
Oh.
position. You can see that.
It's
Oh, dude, look at all the
Wrong
support
in the
down
right
there on
place.
the
It's a really good song. All right, I'll play some of the new ones.
Tons of it between what, 50 and 30 or 50
Song
and 10.
submission.
So
Rogue
much.
of the Lamb. Whoa!
Well, that's why I would
Rogue is
take
back
profit
with
at
some jams. Hold on,
244.
hold on. JC has a song. I played your positions
that
open,
pivot?
Jake, yesterday. You have a new one?
Cannot push the 310s here, man. It's probably going down farther.
Where's Brad's new song? Did he
I'm
post it
watching
in
the
the channel?
290. If it breaks 290, I'll partake.
Let's see if we can make these.
I think I'll go 2 micros.
Rogue put in
So,
some new songs. I'm
One
excited to
will
hear
come off
those,
at 10
man.
points, and we'll leave
But
them
I've also
running.
had
The Room shows up version 2. Oh, the Room shows up. Hell yeah.
I'm just
Show
watching
you
here,
guys
and
in
if
just a
we
minute.
get back
Ayo,
above
the longs are
It's on his
working.
playlist? Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Some off.
Order
Off the
filled.
board,
60,
off
it would
Order
need to
filled.
be somewhere around like
These
315,
EMAs
320
above
for
are
us to
a little
kind of
intimidating.
squeeze. We're in a tricky spot here. This could go both ways. This could go either way right here.
Stop
And we're
filled.
stopped
So there's your
out.
retest
Still
of
a
the three-
win. We're up $220.50 on the $220.50 on this.
Like a
If we break the 310s, I think you're good.
hashtag
You're long,
speech I
but
gave to
I'm
my
gonna show
cannot
you,
partners in Texas.
how the rest of my day went.
Basically, our
possibly
data
down to the
providers
75 or even the 50.
and I had a big dispute for years, and it turns out that it was their fault.
You don't know my past.
And they had to change their
Okay.
Very tricky
We're gonna
spot.
just go with the
their
active
infrastructure to like meet the contractual obligations.
Extremely tricky.
And
So ES is pushing into
the
that
company
support
when they were
level.
like, Matt, why did you buy the
There
cheaper
it is.
data?
Okay. Oh, let's do that. All active. Booyah. Okay.
So Husk went ahead and jumped in
specifications.
short and didn't say anything.
25.
Well, I thought you were jumping in long. I
Matched
didn't want
what
to.
we could do. It
I didn't
turns
wanna-
out the specifications were
Pretty
we
good.
took years
Okay.
to prove it.
Yes.
Well, I know the
Yesterday,
310
75.
held, man. That's
A
why I
lot
was
more
like the
money.
310 holds.
Paid more money
I
for
like
the
the shorts.
package
I
they
wanted
gave
to
us
wait for
wider
you.
room
Okay,
to
yesterday,
operate
March
it.
23rd,
Because they were basically
685.50.
crashing.
Today, 769.
When we were running our resilience calculation,
We may
grabbing
get a
all the
bounce at
multi-hedge pressures
280.
and trying to
That's
grab
that
them all
midnight
really quickly to
opening,
run
and there's a lot
resilience.
of
There's
support
a-
there.
they're
So
crashing
it's like
their
a quick
servers.
pinpoint, so we may get stopped out on the
It
run.
turns out
We can
they
play
were
off
like in
310
breach of
up here.
contract.
Just kind of keep a little,
But
what, 10
by
points
their
and
fault,
roll down.
1455.
I think if ES loses the 66-20
So either
we're gonna
they
have
just
a
overlooked
decent little
something that
flush
nobody
down.
ever touched.
Now, if
And
you
we
want to just
pulled all
just
this
to
data that
know,
nobody looked at
This
because we need
Are
every
you in a
options
long
data
right
for
now,
our
or no?
calc.
You were sitting and waiting, right?
This,
No, I wasn't in a
So
long.
what
I was
speech
waiting
I
for us
gave
to get back above like
basically, nice bottom
320.
You know, they were like, why didn't you just, you know, pay a little bit
Yeah,
more
310
to
was
get
my
this? And I was
level.
like, well, that's
So
not
I
the
usually
point.
have all my pivots marked out on
You know,
screen.
I'm an
If you
engineer. If
don't
somebody
have
offers me a
TradingView with the
spaceship,
pivots, so I usually
I can
always
buy it
pre-mark
at
them.
10 times the price.
Order filled.
Excellent. Seeing
Pushes
a
back
rejection
engine
on
in
the
my,
board.
310s. I like the short
garage.
base
Engaged
back
in the
wheels.
long
I can build a
But we
spaceship.
also got
Love
the
the bottom
midnight
action.
opening
He's got
candle. I don't know
Out
if
of
anybody
something
ever
that's the
watches
price
that
of a scooter.
midnight opening. There's
I can build
always
my own
tons
rocket
of
scooter. And they were
consolidation
like,
around the midnight
that's kind
candle.
of funny.
And it seems
And
that
it
you go
just
back
became
and
like
look at the
a
midnight
meme
opening.
that was like,
Whatever
rocket
way
scooters
we
means we'll just
usually
build
go
it
at that
ourselves.
midnight, man,
I'm
usually
gonna
get a
take
big
some quick
move to
profit
the
here.
parts we have.
We're in a green. We're in
But
green.
at the end of the day, you know, they honored the contract.
Yeah,
and
I
we
was
got
just
the
waiting for
cheaper
it to
data
break through
price,
the
which is what
90
they
there
promised
for me to
us.
be
It
able to
really helped our
handle it.
margins
I, you know,
indefinitely.
Seeing
I don't love
rejection. Seeing rejection. Seeing 2-3 rejections here. Just
It's in the Discord channel. Yeah, it's called Longing. It's got a picture of me holding a keyboard.
A little less each time.
We'll target the
Good song, man,
244.
good
We'll see if
song.
it can push through here. I think if ES loses the 23 area, then we can go
Hey,
down.
I'm
but
taking off
so
one
far,
there because we're
it just
definitely
went
about to
below it.
reject
Kind of
the
holding
sellers.
it so far.
This is Rogue of the Land.
So let's
One
just
more
see.
time.
I still like the bottoming candle action.
Trading competition, it's on hiatus for now.
Hey, we got another winner. Let's go.
Still love
Nice.
that.
What did someone not collect their winner
It
while
didn't-
ago?
it, like,
Someone leave the.
What's going on?
Oh,
Under its
okay,
current
nice.
condition, we have to
Extra winner.
redesign it.
Yeah, did a +1.
You have a 50K Fundex
We just
legacy
crossed
count and rate
over,
trading
about
days
to
to
get a
make
new
50K
5-minute
profit.
candle here in
How much
about
should I
a
take out
minute.
profit? How
Just
much should I
crossed
take
over
out?
noon, so
It's gonna be
we are going to get some kind of reversal.
Rules of
It
thumb
might be,
I have is
might be
whatever your
what happened.
drawdown is, like if they tell you $5,000
Yeah, if you
is
go
your
and watch the
total loss
10,
limit,
I've done this before. If you go and watch
you
the
want to make at
10-minute
least
chart,
2 or 3
if you
times.
like to
If you
trade
plan
the
on
5
taking
minutes,
that account and
it's
keeping that
whenever you
account for
get
long
like
periods of time,
this kind of
is kind of working. $7, $8.
a
10 minute, it looks a
drawdown,
lot cleaner.
so that way you have at least that drawdown and buffer plus when you take out a withdrawal. So like your example, if it was
Just
like
holding into that
$5,000
pre-order
buffer,
still.
Okay.
or $5,000
Top of that
MLL,
pre-order is $295.
I'd put in $15,000 so that I can take
So
out
back
5
inside of that
with
pre-order.
10 left over, make 5, take out 5, make 5, take out 5.
I entered
keep that
short
buffer
2. I'm
there.
going to get my target. My first target's going to be
going.
down at 273, and I'm going to leave the runner at 244. I'll probably leave.
Sardar
I'll
posted new
probably
song
go
time?
break even. At
No. I don't see a Sardar post. Hold on. Which
I
day?
think we at least get down to the 250
out of the
before we go.
200ish that I've already made on this eval. Because I think any of these
One,
could be
two,
moments that
three,
buyers
about
step
4 or
in. We
5
are
little
at
candles across the
12:05
50
PM
there.
on Tuesday, March
ES finally closed
he's got it
below
on
the
Suno.
23.
Let's go,
there.
let's go,
See if
let's
it can
go.
Continue. Next level of
Alright.
support
Wanna
on
see
the
that
ES
bounce?
is 66.
All right, I love Rogue's song. Hold on, let me
10
pause it.
points
Let's play
down
this
on
one
ES.
too.
It's a pretty good ways
Hold
on
on.
NASDAQ.
Not happening.
Should get a decent little
It
move
would be interesting
down.
to
I'm
revisit
getting
this.
a little,
24, 182, 100
getting
points.
a little
AKA
twitchiness over here.
That's basically
Yeah, where we're at that midnight
I tell you what, I'll hold it all the way 100 points down.
candle. There is so
All
much
the way to
consolidation.
24,180.
We would
see
just
what
need to
happens.
get through the
That line
280s. We
right
get through
there,
the 280s, I feel like we get a nice little
It's
sell.
gonna be really the line in the sand to see.
Okay, I'm
Or
playing
not
it.
280s. What's that? 277?
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
far, man. I'm gonna go stop the
Yep.
break even here.
Yeah. 277. You should get a nice
Should I
sell.
take the MHP short
I
one
just
more
wanna
time
see
for
a
the bigger
flush
sell-off
now.
for the day? It looks like it's building up for it.
106.
No bounces.
Oh, oil
Just
got
flush it.
bounced. Dang it.
MHP.
Bottom wick.
Order filled.
One. Averages now 24.
Let's go.
80-13. Right off
What are you
fundamental
targeting?
short-
244s also?
Let's
Alright,
take it
mic
with a
check.
small position.
We
of
don't have a
6.
target. We're trying to take
I'm jumping in now to just take the fall in
Us
case it's
is
gonna
just
happen.
rolling with it. Just rolling.
No, what do you think we can get below the swing down here at the what
The problem
180?
is it may
Listen,
happen.
we
It may
broke
not
structure
happen.
on the
I'll keep
5
it very
minute. And if
small.
we break
You
the
guys hear me
lows at
in the
203,
Discord?
Trend on the NQ that we're trying to maintain, but
Wizzwinkle,
if it
looks
fails,
like you can
it's
hear
gonna
me.
be a
Okay.
little bit ugly.
So,
That's one trend.
what happened while I was gone?
Do it 18. I
82nd
feel like I jumped in
Airborne
at the
Division.
bottom.
new week opening gap
Ordered
down
to
there.
deploy.
Still got a lot of reason for it to push
So
lower.
we've known about this for well over a week. This
I
is
think
no
I'm gonna still
surprise.
hold the
This
310.
is
So 310 is still my
confirmation.
line in the
That's what it
sand
is.
since we went in kind of heavy with this already.
Yep.
So let's see what happens
do it
here.
one
I may get
We
stopped
see
out.
Oil
I actually should probably give it more
retest
room
the high
myself.
today and then fall into oblivion.
We get up into the
Yes
25.
here, and if it gets back above 23,
Order
Do we
filled.
see VIX
Yeah, I think that better
retest the
sound
center
out.
of this range
Ticked it.
I may do that.
completing the
I'm gonna
VIX
give it a
sweep
little bit of room here.
plus the follow through,
Not a bunch.
Can't hurt me now.
and then we get trend
So this is
continuation.
where
Alright.
we could get it
And
pushed
as I
back up
stated
to
with
the
SPY,
Here on the tippity top, the VIX complex
300.
showing me some
I believe we're
CES
gonna
is
be
pushing
bullish
back above
today,
66.23 here with some momentum.
and
I
that it's
love
going
that.
to be
This is
a
bit of a
chop
crowded situation
and
on the
grind
EMAs. Same
session,
thing with
meaning
UVXY on the
new
2 minute.
highs,
Tends to respect these
then
2
we
minute
go down.
EMAs. Let's see if it'll cut
new
through.
highs again.
Up
What I'll
we
do
go.
is I took 15
Highs
points on
again,
that
we go
first
down again.
target.
Overall,
So I'll leave a 10
Order
point
filled.
stop. This way I'll still be in profit.
Trend day.
We got 18.
Now let's look at every
Yeah, the
single
winners
time
were
today we made a
pronounced
new
Watching
a
high.
few minutes ago.
Watching again, might re-enter. This is the bottom trend line if you look over.
Well, they
the
were probably
NQ chart
pronounced
to that side.
incorrectly, but
Got
Oh,
this
okay.
Right.
as you know, I
New
do butcher
intraday high
Eight.
led to
Nope.
this.
That side.
Sometimes.
New intraday high.
So that's a nice rejection
Led
on the
to
ES there off the 23. You want to see it
Here's
get
the
back
NQ,
below that low
zooming
at
it all
18,
the way
and
into
we're
those
really
trend lines
probably
for
going to
you.
take
New
the
intraday
elevator
high.
here.
Are we gonna break it? We're almost
to-
into the
I
240s.
think you're going to see a little
New
elevator
intraday
gas
high.
if we can
Led
get back
to
below the low.
This.
Oil. busting 92.50.
So this big candle
what
right
is
before
the
11
trend
o'clock,
today?
was that a
Not the
news
price
play?
action
The
trend.
one that
What
we
is the
whipped?
trend?
What is that?
Yeah, I think there was
180
Price
something?
action. What is it doing? How is
Rocket
it behaving?
scooter.
Every new high
Because
is met with
liquidity map of
a pullback.
UVXY shows me the way. It shows me where the resistance is. We're at 50.85 on the
Every single one.
UVXY. Let's just show me where.
So is today a zero
Where should we be
DTE
looking
day?
for rejections on the UVXY?
No.
We are currently at 50.79.
Even if we end up in
50.95. Oh,
one
cool.
particular
Let's go
trend
long.
by the end of the day.
We already rejected it. I'm long two.
Today's not
Long
a
two
zero
for
DTE
285.
day.
Seeing right here, this rejection happening here is good shit because according to Rocket Scooter, we rejected off of half gap on the 50.95. Well, we kind of crossed it for a second. Now we're under it. This is very
But the
good.
one thing
We
that
get
is
under
consistent
50
is for every new high
it'll be
today.
party time on the
it's met
NQ.
with
I'm
a pullback.
taking one off. It's a
And it's
$15
not a
profit. Every little
clean-
bit helps. We are
not clean
basically
type of
just trying
price
to
action.
pad this account until I can really get a good move.
Even off of that
But
news,
as long as we're above
right?
50,
It seems
this
a
is
little
still a sketchy VIX.
like a little much, right?
New-
Wow, that was
Oh,
kind of
but
exaggerated
there goes
for something that's been
oil.
projected for 2
Oil
weeks.
shows me a good rejection
Yeah.
here. I would be tempted to take
That's
the
true.
piggyback trade. We are approaching
But that was the
an
plan,
EMA
and
on
we did
SPY
make
where
the
we
new high when I
reject.
left, and we did pull
Oil's getting
back
a bounce.
after making that new
UVXY
high.
getting a bounce.
So what would be
Backpack is
the
not
next thing for us?
initiated just yet.
Make a new high, and then we pull back,
Watching 24,300.
and then make a new high,
Be
and then
an
we
easy
pull
place
back.
for us to reject from. Oh, but we're above it. I'm long on the piggyback. We broke out 300. I want to see 310. I'm long 303 on the piggyback. On the piggyback. Oh, the piggyback was rejected. Ouch. Oil rejected also. UVXY with a big bounce. Do not like to see that. Piggyback.
As for me,
high risk
I
in
am
this
chilling.
environment.
No day trades. Don't need to.
Holding the 8 on SPY.
Just
That was
wanna
a good
see
reload
how
off the
VIX
8. Let's see if we keep holding it.
And oil
It's curling
pans
up.
out here.
This is
All
a
we
very
got was
good sign for
confirmation that the
longs.
82nd
Just gotta
Airborne
get above
indeed
the 200.
is on its way
There we go. There's our bounce.
to the Middle East.
Just don't reject off the EMA. Gosh, those EMAs are good, aren't they?
And we already knew
Love
that.
those levels. We are still rejecting. I might have to cut out of this piggyback. That's a hanging man that's touching both EMAs. Hard to know what to make of that. Might need to wait for a few more candles until.
You know what's
those two
crazy
kinda
about that
interact.
too?
Oof.
We've known about it for
Rejected.
weeks.
Almost down.
There
to
was
my
no
entry
secret.
on the micro.
I mean, there were soldiers.
Stopped out.
I mean, the word gets out. Back in the day,
The VIX
you could keep
rejection
that
is
under
not
wraps
as
a lot better.
advertised. I'm adding one more.
seems like today
on
you
the
just can't.
long. It's a pretty big position here, dangling over the precipice. I'm gonna put it at a stop. All right, stopping out around 24,260, which would be 30 points a loss on 2 minis is $1,200. Waiting, looking for another VIX reject off of those EMAs. Right about here-ish. This would be the spot. It's testing that trend line. I didn't add off the trend line. It would have been cool if you did. Be a lot cooler if you did, man. We were green for a second. It was not enough. Not enough. There's our candles. Getting a good bounce here. Getting the rejection I wanted to see on the VIX. Sized way big. Sized bigly. We're rejecting off my secret EMA. Ouch. Testing the trend line. We break that trend line to the downside, and I'm going to exit quickly. VIX, do the thing. Do the thing. UVXY is not doing the thing. Testing the bottom of the trend line. Oil's kind of pushy too. Backpack might be failing here. VIX pushed up slightly. Need to see it reject. There we go. There we go. New candle. Oh, it's pushing down. It's pushing down. We got to bounce now or never. Oh no. Oh no.
So let's talk about this. This algo succession,
There we go.
which
There's
is off of the opening
That's
price.
what we wanted.
The primary target is the 0.50. It's the level we're trying to bounce off right now. The secondary target is a 786. That's where the high of day was.
175 here. Nice rejection on the VIX.
So when you reject that secondary target, you utilize the primary target as support
I like the push.
for the
I like
setup
the push. Yes, we're at
for the succession.
EMA on SPY. Push it
And the
above.
succession
Come on, we
trade
got
is
this.
from
Come on,
this
come on, come on. Let's go green.
0.50 to the
Let's go
next
green.
algo succession level,
Rejected
which
off
is
that
1%,
entry.
657.83.
EMA above.
So what this is
Still
presenting
holding
is an
us.
if-then scenario. If we hold support
New candle.
at the
Let's see it.
0.50,
Let's see the
which
push.
is 654.58,
Let's see the push. We're green.
then we follow
Nope. Push
through
it.
to 657.83.
Come on, give me the push. Let's give the push. Come on, it's like we're having a baby.
Of the
Push
1.0.
it out.
So this is what makes it the succession.
Okay, I like
This is
the
the
rejection on
succession
VIX.
part
You just
of
gotta
algo
stick
succession.
with that theme. Stick with it.
This would be the succession trade.
Stay with me. Still
Using the first
rejecting off
secondary
the
target as the rollback and the primary target now as support. And essentially what you do is you create
on,
an
UXY
algo
getting me some
related
red.
SR flip intraday off
know
the
what? I tell you what,
S&P
I'm out one.
using that
That was
primary
a L on
target
that
now
one.
as a trigger.
$200 loss, but now I've
take you
reduced
to
my size.
next
Easy to get
secondary
200
target.
back on one mini.
That is why we
There
call
it
it
is.
algo
See, I could have held it, but I was playing it safe.
And there's
Playing
multiple
it safe.
succession
Rejection on
setups.
oil, rejection on VIX, rejection on UVXY. It was a silly subtraction on my part, but that's okay. I'm moving my stop up to break even. Practicing good risk management sometimes leads to unfortunate situations. I'm gonna go ahead and take my profit there at $400. Ooh, but the market's pushing.
So all it's doing right
I'm looking
now
over here at SPY.
is using the secondary
Okay.
target
So we got like $150
As
off
its
that move.
reversal.
Let's go back to the minis.
And then
Sorry,
using
back
the
to
primary
the micros.
target
Back to the
as its
micros because I'm now
new
long
trigger,
10 micros.
aka in this case the
Now
dip
I'm long
buy,
8, now I'm long 7
take
because
you
of the
to the
push,
new
push,
high
push,
day.
push, 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 push,
At
push.
657.83.
These I can
which
hold
is the
for a
second
very long
secondary
time.
target of this.
That's looking
algo
beautiful. Beautiful on the trade. Switched over to micros when I didn't want to take the risk. I got my stops in. Wow. Still pushing. Taking off one more. Last two are in profits. Stopped in profits. I love the rejection. That's what I was calling for. I was calling for the rejection on oil, rejection on VIX, rejection UVXY. VIX futures gapping up, though. So hard to know how to read that. Whoa, look at the candles. We cleared the EMAs. And look, what did I tell you? We had to wait 3 more candles for these to interact.
Got
and
these
then it would
zins
go.
out here like poker chips.
Woo! I know what I'm doing. Taking off one more. The last one is a runner.
Look at the beauty of that move right there.
Beautiful,
off the 0.50.
beautiful move. I mean, like,
This-
I could have held the 2 minis all the way up and we'd
This
be
is
done.
what makes algo succession
But,
fun.
that was fun.
And
It
look
was
how
fun
it
to listen.
lined
All right,
up with the
where were we?
VIX.
We were talking Lucid.
As
We're
I said,
talking
retesting
of
that
evals.
range.
And then we're gonna view
lined
the
up really well.
details. Here's where we're at so far. Oh shit! I forgot.
So let me put this up here.
I blew the Lucid 50K that I was at 1500 with. I blew that one last night. No, it must have been this morning. Either way, so I refreshed it, reset, and then I took some logs and I made way too much money because there's still a 50%. Let's confirm that we're on the Lucid 50K flex. We have a 50% consistency, so I gotta get in there and actually lose a little bit of money. Which, if you watched Friday, you know that should not be a challenge. Nonetheless, you know what I can do here? I can just remove you. I don't know.
Use
why.
the
I bet you
primary
can't see me.
target
Bet you can't
as
see me.
support for the succession.
Okay.
And the first secondary target was the 786. That was the turnaround point.
There is my position.
So right now for bulls,
you
the bullish trade is in play as long as we hold that primary
Maybe I should
target.
start using the maybe
And then
we should
guess
start
what?
seeing the
The next
P&Ls
level
somewhere on here.
in the succession
Now, I am
is going to be
that this is not the
your next
most
target.
ideal of camera angles, camera setups.
So what is that?
Rejected, so my runner's probably going to get stepped out.
It's 1%.
Yeah.
We already hit 786.
Nope, not stopped out. You know what? It bounced.
Now we got to hit 1%.
Point of control, which is that pretty purple one. Okay, let's go over here to Lucid, where I am up about $1,000 too much. So let's do some quick little subtraction.
Order filled. Order filled.
52 to
Order filled.
This is
Order
also
filled.
the number one.
Order filled.
Most
Order
common
filled.
Destroy my stats.
Order
but it's
filled.
important,
Order
so I don't
filled.
make so much money to
Order
invest.
filled.
That's bad.
Order filled.
All right. That's all.
Order filled.
Good.
Order filled.
Good. Only got 4
Order
more to
filled.
go. There it is.
Order
okay. Aha. Let's just make sure that
We've already accomplished
okay.
it.
This is flat on 769.50. You know what? I'm gonna do a manual lockout for.
What I want
the
to
rest of
see
the
is if
day.
we are going to go to some secondary targets.
For all simulation accounts. No, I just wanted that one. I got work to do on this other one. Because we're gonna go over here to the micros. Now we're gonna do some short micros.
Order filled. Order filled.
Until we lose
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Because I think we're
Order filled. Order filled.
Oh, whoops.
Order filled.
That was a winner. Still, I'm seeing this hanging man over here, which I don't love. We got to overcome that guy, or we're gonna be out. Spy's doing it. NQ got to follow. Nope. Okay, I'm out. Took my profit. Because I'm seeing this UVXY bounce and oil not giving it up. 92.50, big number on oil. 51. Need to see it reject there for this long idea to continue. Up $588.64. All right, it got a little hairy there on those minis, but if we had just held them, you know, party time. Trend lines for the win on the NQ.
I
Holla.
was saying it last week. I still stand by this. I
Trend
do
line on
think
the
that
NQ
troops
over
on the
there.
ground
It's that
is going to
one.
be
It's
bullish
that
for the
one right
market.
there. So, camera angle is not the best because I want to kind of be like this when I'm chilling, but for the stream, I gotta kind of be like this. The left is not my best side. I always like my right, but.
And I think
there's
that's
the rejection on
ultimately
oil
going to be
and
our
the bounce
catalyst.
on the markets. Let's take another
Getting
long.
us off of this bottom and flying.
Looks
flying
like
higher.
we're turning this former resistance into support, huh? We call
Instability
that the old S to the R flip. Ready
It's
for
a
the
leadership
piggyback.
vacuum in Iran.
Yeah, I don't love the UVXY
Volatility
though.
in
Not
the
taking
market.
the piggyback. That guy got me in trouble last time.
Leadership,
Just a little sore.
instability, regional
Guy hurt my back.
instability.
So heavy
What do we
piggyback
do
last
when
time,
we
boys.
add
I think I got out
US
breaking
military
on one and then plus 200
on the
other.
ground?
Heavy
Command and
backpack.
control.
Okay. Trying to break above
Give command
the
and control
flag.
of the situation,
Stops it.
of the region.
Break even. Stop and profit.
That is
On
bullish.
the one micro. Because again, this
For
could be
markets.
rejection land up here. This could just be forming one
That'll
of
keep
big
oil
old
prices down.
Man, like on the 10-minute. Oh,
It doesn't
push
guarantee
to the
there won't
above.
be
There we go.
conflict,
That's what I
right?
like to
Or
see.
people getting killed.
Just don't give me a top wick.
That does not
Don't give me a
guarantee
top
that.
wick.
But we have a presence now.
Moving the stop up. There it is. Great trade.
Sergeant
Great
Major
trade.
eating
All right, I see a
sugar
top wick
cookies.
coming.
That's right.
I see
Situation,
VIX
mission,
collapsing under
execution,
26 though.
sustainment.
That's fun. This is
Command and
fun. The market
control.
will enjoy that. So I'm ready to re-enter if I need to, but I also think we reject here. 25.96 on the VIX. 50.14. Up, boom. VIX bounced to 26.
That is what you call an
why
operations
we
order.
Don't hold the long when the VIX is at a key psychological level. This is good. This is good shit. It's a good lesson here. Spy's also
Knowing Trump's personality,
656,
that's what he
which
wants.
Seems to be liking. VIX, you get under 26 again, and we might have a conversation about going.
He stirs the
what's
pot,
going down.
causes chaos, sees what
656
happens,
held on SPY.
and then he makes a
I'm taking it.
decision.
I took it with 2.
Makes
I don't know
total
why, but
sense.
I did.
And he'll lead you which way
It's just
and the
me.
other, back and forth. I'm not thinking about doing this.
All
I'm
right,
doing
there's
this. I'm not
$9.
thinking about it. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. And he just stirs
Middle
the
of
pot.
this range
That's,
here, probably not the smartest place
that
to
is
enter
his
the trade,
plan
especially
every
with all
time.
this flaggage. But I'm seeing oil dump.
You have to zoom
so
out.
I'm
You
gonna
have to
kind of build
kind of
along
look
here.
bird's
That's
eye
how I'm
view
feeling.
to what he's doing. He's more worried about what his enemy does in reaction to what he says,
Just checking in on my
or what he
giveaways,
says he is
checking
doing,
in
or what he
on the
says he is thinking
giveaways.
about.
Long 3 from 24.
And then he observes his enemy. He observes how
Again, I wanted to
everyone
see a
reacts
380
to
retest.
that
That was my
chaos.
goal.
He
We're
stirs
under
the pot,
656 on
the
SPY.
chaos ensues, then he
Still bouncing off
observes
the
like he's
EMA.
at a zoo,
VIX over 26.
and then he makes a decision.
Oil, don't bounce.
And when everyone wants to
Get
know
under
what his
92.
decision's going to be, he's throwing them off the
SPY
track.
put in a top.
He's distracting them. So he'll give these little
2607
breadcrumbs and
on the
distract
VIX.
you on the wrong path here, and he'll do the same thing here. And actually, when you think about it, it's
Okay,
freaking
almost a break even.
brilliant.
See
It
the VIX
is.
moving back down.
Absolutely brilliant.
Oil, get under 92.
Look at the whole thing with
EVXY
Maduro.
is bouncing. That's bad. That's bad.
You know, it was really obvious we had a presence out there.
SPY's gonna
Trump,
test
what
the
do you think
lower
about this?
EMA.
Blah, blah, blah. Oh, maybe I'll do this. I don't know. And then boom, like a freaking toy machine with the
bad spot,
claw,
potentially.
comes in, scoops
Got
up
some
Maduro,
increasing
drops him in the
volume
bin,
here.
and there's your prize.
We got a bearish
Crazy.
engulfing on the NQ on the 2-minute. Oil bounce.
Kinda genius.
Ish. Not that big of a bounce. 2610 on the VIX. 50.
He
50,
thrives
22
under
on
the chaos.
EVXY.
That's what makes him unlike any other
EVXY
president
could
I've ever
reject
seen
all this
in my
stack of
lifetime.
EMAs right here. That
The
would be
man
fun.
thrives under chaos,
That would be fun.
and he
2610 on the
uses
VIX.
chaos to his advantage.
the
He has home
EVXY
field
did not
advantage
reject all
with
those
chaos.
EMAs.
Nobody else.
All right, I
has it like he
re-enter.
does.
I enter 2 more off of this EMA tap.
Trump Tourette's
Uh-oh.
syndrome. I love it.
UVXY pushing above the EMAs. Oh, rejection. Thank you. Now get back under the EMAs. 2609 on the VIX. A little bit of green back up to the EMA. That would be where it rejects from 655.87-ish. Nope, we're pushing. 86. 80. Maybe it did reject off of 86, 87. Let's see. 655, 86, line in the sand. 90s. NQ not playing along. 2609 on the VIX. Get back under 26. Check out this rejection.
This
on the VIX
82nd
future.
Airborne
Look at
heads
that.
to the
It's
Middle
almost-
East news, to me, is completely bullish.
Okay.
It's completely bullish.
Under the point of control. Bounce off the point of control. I added one there.
The last
Still gonna
time-
reject the EMAs on
so,
SPY. Oh, God.
This
oil.
is obviously not an apples to apples
Monkey
comparison.
bounced.
Nothing I'm trying to do is apples to apples. But I
Boo, this
just
whole
want
trade is
you
bad.
to think.
Oil's doing
I
it.
just want you to think for a second. March 20th,
Watching oil.
March 20th, 2003,
At 92.50, I'm going to cut it.
we invaded
That's where all
Iraq.
the sellers were. Long 6 from
June
333
2003.
319.
Since we invaded Iraq,
There's a bounce.
market
That's
was
what I
up
like. Added 2 more.
16%.
Long 8 from 330.
Prior to the invasion of Iraq, the market was down a lot. I think it was
There's
over
the selling on
33%.
oil that I want to see.
Right? So
Top
that
oil
is not an
complex,
apples to apples
26.11.
comparison to where we are now.
Liked you better
We've
when
only
you were
corrected
26
7%.
change.
Market in 2003 corrected
Green.
30-some percent. So by no means am I
Very
saying
green.
this is apples to
Go, go.
apples.
Back to reds. Back
Troop
to reds.
invasion
Okay.
equals
We're around
bullish.
break even.
Right? Because people will say,
It's
well,
getting
look at the
spicy right
context.
on
The
our
market
entry.
was
It's
down
getting spicy on the
30%, so no
entry.
wonder
VIX
it went
2604.
up
Get under 26,
16%
baby, and we gonna
from the time they
fly.
did the invasion in March of 2003.
Nope, 2608.
Fair. That's a
It's
fair
the wrong
point.
direction.
Market was already down a lot. It finally had a reason to go up.
This purple
that's a
point
fair
of
point.
control is our last hope. If we start breaking,
Well, let's just think
seriously
about
there, we're gonna
this
cut
for a
hard.
second here. Okay. We had
Okay, I like it. We're at
Since
90 on SPY.
November
Come
and
on.
December.
655.90. Oh, I can't get over
We
it.
had
655.
plenty of
96.
time.
Yes, we're green. We're green. We're taking some off. We're
To
taking
go
some
down
off. We're taking the hell out of
10%,
that first entry.
20%,
Still long.
25%,
Oh,
30%.
loving the bounce off point of control.
We basically topped
Don't
out in
totally know what
December,
that
went a
is,
little bit higher
but I
in
do know
January.
that it's the purple line. All right.
Why did the market stay
We
within
did
2 to
it.
3%
We got the
from
trade
all-time
green,
highs
we're
the
stopped out.
entire
$626.
duration
I think that might have been a break-even
of that
trade.
time
but
up
I'll
until
take it.
right now?
There's the oil rejection. I'm long
Why?
again. Yes, I love seeing the red on oil.
The market
Maybe
was
we can get some
hedged
piggyback if we start to fly.
during that entire time.
655, get over 656.
Knowing
I'm
what
excited.
we know now
656 on
is
SPY,
what the
656.02.
market
I'm in.
was hedged for. However,
Piggyback
when you have
initiated.
other
Don't
things that
reject
happen on
656.
top of what we just witnessed happen in the Middle East,
Come on, oil. Come
that
on, oil.
can
Do the thing.
amplify the
Do the thing.
correction.
Do the thing.
Suddenly we have
Curl it over.
1, 2,
Curl it
and then 3, 4, 5,
over.
6, 7
Come
things
on.
stacked.
Come on, oil.
The
Yep,
market's
there we go, oil.
hedged.
There we go, oil. There we go, oil.
And the
Go,
news
go, go,
is
go.
very
Why
bearish
is the market not also
from a number of different
going?
things.
2607.
And that can amplify the correction.
Man,
Instead of
this
a 2 to
piggyback is starting
3%
to
correction
really
over the course
chap
of
my
multiple
back.
months, we finally saw
Checked it again.
this
Off
7,
entry.
almost about
Piggyback.
8%
Son of a
correction and hit the predicted bottom.
2608.
Okay, cool. So we've
52.25.
satisfied that.
Oil at 92.
Do we have
We
to
break under 92 and that'll be fun time.
do a overall 20%
Nope.
correction?
Nope. Bouncing off 92.
Is there anything that would require that from
91,
us?
Go, oil, go!
No.
Get down there, you bitch! Let's
But
go!
the data
I'm gonna take
does
off that
suggest
piggyback at $55
since
for
2021,
fucking whatever. I've got one. I think I got
especially
one
during
micro
all the
still at
bullish
the
years.
330.
2022 is an outlier,
That
but
was a
all
good
the
exit on the
bullish years,
piggyback. We lost
on
656
average, on the
points.
low end, we had 18% in total
Two micros
corrections
Still
per
like seeing
year, and
oil
on the
crashing.
high
Good-
end,
but
and
reclaim
most
92 for a
common
second there, just for a second.
was
VIX at
26%.
2613, but UVXY at 5018.
In corrections,
We have
not
conflicting
from
signals
high to
here.
low,
VIX
we're talking about
pushing oil
cycles.
above 92.
So
Son
from the
of a-
cycle high to low, and
one
then
more
remember
micro
after
at
the cycle,
the
you
EMA
bounce.
cluster.
Okay.
Let's do this. Come on, let's
And then
do
you
this.
set up maybe
Let's
another
get this
correction.
little
So we're
trade
not setting
green.
the high to low for the year,
Yeah,
26% every year. We're
yeah.
talking about the cycles.
There we go.
We tally up all of them.
20s. Come on.
This
give me
year
more,
we've done a
give me more, give me more. Top wick on
3.82%
VIX.
correction and a
UVXY was the-
7.07% correction. We've done
the clue
just
there.
shy of
Such a
11%
clue. Oh,
corrections,
God.
and over the past 5
Stay green.
years, on the low end, we've
I
had
want to exit
18%
in the 30s.
in corrections per year, and on the high end, 26%.
26,
So that
331.
leaves us
Go,
with
go on.
roughly
I want like
another
335
7%
to 40.
in corrections this year.
135. All right, fine. I'm out one, out
Conservatively.
two. Just in case this
I
turns
said
into
that
a
leaves us
silly
with another
hanging
7%, right?
man. Skinny hanging man. Skinny.
To get us our 18.
330s
You know what's
are a little
ironic?
tricky here on the NQ. SPY can't get over.
Look at the
fucking
data set.
656.
What is our
Let's
correction
go.
target right here as of right now?
Come on,
from the
SPY.
current
You
data
got
set?
this. I'm ready to
It's
piggyback again. I'm ready to get
7.07.
hurt again.
That's the
Get
only
over
daily range
656
double
for
that we
real
have.
this time. Nope. UVXY popped. Oil popped.
That would get us
We're
our
not
18%
doing
for the
it.
whole year.
Fuck your piggyback.
Could we do that now? We could. But they could also do it at the end of the year.
Flat. I think thinking we're just
Or at
breaking
the end of
even
the
on all these
summer.
trades. How
It
does
doesn't
that
have to be
work?
right now.
All right, back to point of
So
control.
we have to wait for
Oil
quantitative exhaustion, though,
rejection.
to see if that's going to
Yes.
pan
All
out.
right, I'm back in two. Let's do it. We got this. We got
So,
this. We're at
um,
long 235. The 30s were a little tricky. Sorry, it's 24.3.
Just keep that in mind. And that post that I had made on X about
20s are solid.
the troops on the ground, the intention wasn't to say apples to apples, hey, we're going up 16%.
We again bounced
Just
off that
like
point
in
of control,
2003.
but it's not a very
The market
good
was
problem.
up 16% by June of 2003
So
since the
looking for
invasion, the
656.
ground troops. And then by the end of the year, the market was up 26% or
I
27%
said, fuck the micros, just
from
give
the
me
date of
piggyback.
invasion. That was not intended to be interpreted
Every
as,
time I
oh,
enter
we
a
are
big
going to go up
trade, I
16%
get
now by
stuck.
June, and then we're going to go up,
VIX at
26%
26, 16, 50,
by
26, 18,
the end of the year.
92, 22.
And I'll show you why that's not what I'm saying.
Dang.
Because since
Terrible
the
entry.
very beginning,
Terrible. I added one more.
the target
That was really the entry I should have
by the end of next year, sorry, by the end of this year,
I don't like it. I don't like it when
my
it
target
pushes.
has
Look
been
at
this pattern that I've been waiting for, and it's been drawn since
green. There we go.
2022. This is the AB equals CD, which is a 50% retracement
That's good.
from 2022, and it projects us to the 2.0
58 on the spot.
projection. That gets us somewhere between 645 and
Pushing.
745 and 750. So had this been the bottom for the entire year,
we are near the trend line, but again, it megaphones here, so it's not ideal. It's going to take us further.
let's say that this is the bottom
We're going to be mega screwed. So
for the entire year. From that bottom up to 750, 748 is what? It's 16%. That's where the pattern completes. About 16%.
I remember last time I was long.
So I shared that post showing that
I exited one like
in 2003 from March to June we went up 16%. By the end of the year we went up
Oil's holding
27%.
SPY is falling.
Well, anyone that's
SPY
been
is
following my
falling.
technical analysis
Adding
for
one.
the year, my
Out
final
one.
target this year is
Adding
about
one.
745 to 750, which is not 16 or which is not 27% for
Pretty
the
big
year.
sell there. Still long too.
Off that low.
Deep in
Right
the
now it would be
account now.
16% if
Four.
this is the low. However, if we go down to
Huge push on UVXY. That's
let's say that we do a
bad
7%
news, breaking the
correction
trend line, just
from
like I said.
670,
and
and that gets
boom.
us to
That account is gone. So sad. So sad.
622.57. And then we go from 622.57 to
Didn't tell you about
750
my
by the end of the
TopStep
year.
day yet.
And you're looking at about 20%.
Order filled.
So maximum
TopStep. Yeah,
upside
I went too heavy
target
on those
from
ads. This is really the
either
bounce
where we
spot.
are now
The
or where we
rejection
bottom
here,
in the future.
rejection here.
I'm looking between
We're up
16 and
650 on this account today.
20%
This is a
up
funded account. Once again,
from
the
where we are
evals
now,
taking
not from
the
all-time highs,
damage
from
today.
where we are now.
Can you believe I got wicked out down
Not
there?
27%.
Bullshit.
I'm not trying to compare this apples to apples to 2003. I'm trying to make people think.
SPY too.
Like,
I might
hey,
even
think
want to
about
piggyback
the
this in
impact
TopStep.
of ground troops.
Not with
What
oil push.
advantage does that give the market?
Trendline retest.
Predictability, stability in the
Lost an
Middle
eval.
East.
Another eval.
Realistically,
This
it's
reminds
stability
me.
when there is now a vacuum.
Gotta refresh the take price.
So that's my case that I make with all of this, and why I think, number one, it's inevitable for the troops on the ground, and number two, why that's bullish for the market, at least in the short term for this year. There could be ramifications in the long term, right? So for instance, printing money, devaluing the
You guys see
dollar,
my chart?
like putting us more in debt. Yeah, those are big issues. We're gonna pay for it in the end. That's what sucks. At some point, we're gonna pay for it. And unfortunately,
654.78.
And
I
it
watched
breaks
that
my heart,
whole
but-
rejection happen.
unfortunately, there's gonna be lives lost. And that is heartbreaking. There's gonna be a lot of lives lost.
Okay, continuing to bounce off my EMAs here on the NQ. I'm going to add one.
I was in the military for 10 years. I got a lot of friends
Oil's
that are
pushing
dead.
now. Don't love that for the long.
Order filled.
Added one. To
I
see
got
if we
lots
get a
of
bounce.
people I worked with that are dead or
Big push.
know someone that's dead. All Americans.
Playing in profits here. 642.
The best Americans.
Order filled.
The best of us. Gone.
Can't believe we lost this EMA. That's pretty drastic. We had a mega bounce.
And
off
there's
it.
other people in here too
This is
that
again.
have
This
lost
is the
loved
level of
ones.
liquidity on SPY.
the
We're
war
just testing
and
it
stuff.
again.
That's
See if we're gonna break through. Which reminds
the
me, my
worst
squad would
part
probably be
for me.
telling me more about this if anybody was active. Let's see if anybody's squad.
That's what sucks. But what also sucks There's a
Oh, I
freaking
see- I
nuclear
see a bottom
bomb
wick. I love a
Order
bottom
filled.
wick.
entire
Order
populations.
filled.
Added 2 more. Long
And nuclear
5 from
capability
64.
in the wrong hands. And I don't even know if that was the case.
Jeez,
And if
Vix.
it's all a freaking lie. I don't know. I can't sit here and confidently be like, yeah, we're so justified
Nice
on
bottom wick edge. Nice
this
bottom
move
wick
in the Middle
edge.
East. I can't tell you that realistically. I'm not gonna sit here and act
Okay,
like
let's
I'm
watch it. It's also a
super
hanging man
confident
that's touching
about that.
an
I'm
EMA,
not.
which is not bullish. Yeah, look how they filled that whole wick up. Dang.
Interesting rejection here. Right off the 707 stop loss level.
Dang. Big push down. Big push up. Like seeing
Order filled.
the UVXY rejection, though. It made a slightly higher high and rejected as the UVXY
I'm
is
still
wont
looking
to
for
do.
any additional news that
Come on!
has come out.
250 rejection on oil.
Not seeing much.
Long 7 from here. Look at those 2 bottom wicks. If that candle turns green, it's going to be real fun.
Kuwait Petroleum CEO, if the war were to end today, we could bring production back relatively quickly. It would take 3 to 4 months to reach full production.
Not really getting the bounce that I wanted. I'm hearing some squawks about oil. 92.41 oil. 92.43 oil. Okay, there's the bounce we wanted. That's the bounce. Now stick it. Now stick it. Nope. Nice
I'm
fixed
very
rejection.
curious about this level for oil.
Oil's still looking real strong.
It's double top today.
Give me this bounce. Give me this bounce. Come on. We went from chilling and eval. It disappeared quick. What a
Now, if we
sell-off.
look at the 618 move,
Now we're stressing in fundeds.
the 38 is your benchmark.
Interesting bottom wick. Interesting bottom wick if we get it. We're not going to take it far with all those EMAs above.
You guys are seeing firsthand why I just don't care to day trade during this stuff. It's just chaos.
There we go.
Can't even keep track of which news is which and which news is contributing to what.
Okay, looking like what I want
Like
to
the Wild
see.
West.
It's looking
So
bottoming.
here's the
It's looking
618.
bottoming. We're bottom fishing here. We're using a little bait because we're bottom fishing. Come on, let's go green. Yes, green.
Here's the
the
38,
EMAs are so
which
close
is
to
your
my entry.
benchmark.
Come on, come on, come on. Give it a push. Just give it a little push. Little bitty push.
Opening price, primary target.
Nice fixed rejection. See SPY EMAs above us too. All right.
Order
Taking
filled.
some off, taking some
Order
off, taking some
filled.
off, taking some
So,
off. All right.
what prevents
I think that was
this
a
from happening?
$14 loss. Prepared to
gonna
re-enter
be-
down here if I need to.
This move.
No. That's a good exit.
Right here. That 38 right
filled.
there.
I'm re-entered.
That's
long
what prevents
3
the continued
because of
downside.
this.
This is what gets
yes,
bought
that's
up.
the topping
and
candle
pushes
that I
us
wanted
higher.
to see.
Off of this 618 rejection.
Order
Not
filled.
one on the EMA tap.
So this
Come
is
on,
where the
oil,
door
do
gets
it.
shut.
Do the thing.
for
You're
the
under
sellers.
92.50. Stay
If
under
this level can
92.50,
hold.
you fucker.
So it's kind of interesting that it's also the variance level. Very interesting to me.
SPY's having a little trouble with the EMAs. See how that's looking for y'all. Can you see it? You can see it. There's the SPY EMAs. Uh-oh, we are in green. Give me the green. Give me the green.
Order
Taking
filled.
off one on the other EMA. Flat
Order
of all
filled.
because of the rejection of the EMA. Okay, 654. That's a new high for the day. Ready to go long again if we still push. 654 70s on SPY up to 80s. Rejecting off of 80s. That's where we lost this level from before. This was just a retest. Got to get over 655, really. All right, I'm long
Order
two
filled.
more. One more, excuse me. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's a good push. Stop at break
I
even.
personally don't think Trump is going to do
Nice
any
recovery.
ceasefire crap.
Let's get over 80. Yes, 655.10.
I don't think he's gonna do
Get over
it.
that EMA.
I think he's
Get over the
aggro
EMA.
in chief.
It's really just a trend line
I
test.
think he's
from
going to
the
keep hammering
bottom
him.
side. VIX, good rejection. VIX, look at the UVXY gapping down. Glad I'm long. EMA's below price right now. Means we can comfortably hold
Frankly,
this and ride
I
the
think
EMAs up with our stop.
That's what
I
you
love a
should
hands-off
do.
trade. I really do. Stop.
You
is
hit him
great.
hard, fast,
Knife
violent,
roll up,
and you
call
keep
it
hitting him.
Call it an L and look to maybe re-enter down here at 24,264. Currently long at 72.44.
When you give space or time to anyone you're fighting, that gives them time to counter you. That gives them time to scurry away, escape. When you keep that pressure on, it's like
hold it this time.
engulfing. It swallows you up like the ocean.
All right. Meanwhile, I'll come back to you. All right, back into
think
TPT. Trying to
keep
get a new
keep
TPT
pushing.
going while we're along.
keep the pressure on. I don't think he's gonna let up.
Wow, up 45. Like it. Like it. 56. That was the bounce that I was aiming for on the MyFundedFutures. I'm gonna go
Order
ahead and take
filled.
it there. Because I see
Come on, Spy.
potential rejection up here. VIX is falling. Oil bounce though. Up 700 on the day on this account. Oh, just for posterity, 1477 on the day on the other one. Can you guys see that?
Look at that flag forming.
Uh,
That's a nice flag.
I think you can see that. What is? Yeah, there it is. There's the P. Nope, you can't see the P and L. The green P and L. Look at my green P and L.
Fed bids for 2-year notes totaling 7.1 billion.
Cropped too much to see the P and L. Well, let's fix that.
Oh, let's see. I turned down the volume just to see if we get anything interesting.
Okay, that looks better. Now you can see my P&L. Hello, hello, hello. Up 1477 on one. Up 707 on the other. That was a nice exit here where we hit the EMA. I told you we were going to reject from there. 655.55. We're back inside the trend line now. That's funny. VIX bounce, oil bounce. Yeah, that's a good exit. All right, we're gonna take a little breather here. See if we can maybe make this TPT do something for us. That is. Oh, we gotta lose a little bit more money over here.
Order filled.
$173.
Order filled. Order filled.
And then just
Order
create
filled.
some
Order filled. 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 Order filled.
Consistency is
Order
just keep getting
filled.
high. You have to
Order
intentionally
filled.
lose, which is
Order
what I'm
filled.
doing
Order filled.
right now.
Order filled.
Okay.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
$91
Order
to go,
filled. Order
$88
filled.
to go. I want to start going long.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
There we go,
Order filled.
$79.
Order filled. Order
$82.
filled. Order filled. Order filled.
$65.
Order filled. Order filled.
$53 going down to 1 micro for the work here.
Order filled. Order filled.
$50.
Order filled.
48.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
41.
Order filled. Order filled.
39.
Order filled. Order filled.
37.
Order filled. Order filled.
34.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
30.
Order filled. Order filled.
24, 50.
Order filled. Order
25.
filled. Order filled. Order
25,
filled.
50.
Order filled. Order
22,
filled.
50.
Order filled.
Let's hold that for a second. Okay, 21.
Order
50.
filled.
Shorting some more.
Order filled. Order filled.
50.
Order filled. Order filled.
1750.
Order filled. Order filled.
17.
Order filled. Order
13.
filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
10.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
750.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay.
Order filled.
Oh, I'll take it. 501. It's close enough. Let's see if I can get just a quick $1.
Order filled.
Yes, that helps with the consistency. Thank you, Lucid.
And
You're
here's
done for the day.
another 618 test right here.
All right, take profit trader. I hit these with minis because I'm a baller. Look at the EMA group. Look at the VIX bounce. Look at the oil bounce. This is not a place to long. But I'm ready just in case. We reclaim the trend line and then reject it up here on NQ. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's not bullish, I'll tell you that much. NQ, right there. Need to see some green. I'll even see how the trend line lost it, tested it, lost it. Not bullish. Not bullish. Man, I hate that I lost that account that I won last night from Stephen Kalajian. Sorry, Stephen. I over leveraged. And again, we're just looking for any kind of green here. Oil 92.46.
3 August successions, 786 daily range. I'd really like to get above
250 reject there. I like that.
1%.
All right, I'm long
for the
2
daily
minis.
range, just to bring the average up for the week. If I can
We're in
get
the
1% today, that'll bring it up to 0.8.
Once again, I've chosen the perfect rejection spot.
It's
for
okay, though.
entry. There we go. There's some green. That's what I like. That's what I like. I'm taking one off. Stop at break even. Now then, I have to figure out what my VIX pivot is today. I'm watching my trade.
So it's about 1250.
Seeing another rejection.
You typically do not get the 618 reversal after 1 p.m. if it hasn't already happened. So 1 p.m. is right around the corner. You typically won't get
Liking the bounce so far. That
a
EMA
reversal
is
back to
in
opening
trouble.
price. Once you've broken that 618 stop loss level and it's beyond 1 p.m. So I still am under the impression that buyers are going to win out today and push us higher. Create a new high of day.
Okay. Shout out AJ the architect.
Trend day up.
25.93.
And there's no bias in that. That is just what we see with
That
trend
explains
days
a lot. That's actually where the
going into
pivot
1
is.
p.m. We had a couple opportunities. Actually, we did have a 618 already.
Gross top wick on this one.
We already did it. Then we had recently an opportunity. We have an opportunity right now, but you really need to see the completion of that prior to 1 p.m. and then to try to stick around this opening price or lower. We are in the upper quadrant here.
If you want to talk about, like, you know, when you walk down some stairs
and so if we
and you
just
reach the bottom step of the stairs, the bottom step
the entire day today.
Tick's falling though.
kind of ranks closer to the bottom
Looks like
42.
of the Big Ten. TNA, LOL.
This is helpful.
Anywho, not to talk too much about it, but we're launching the beta this afternoon, so you guys can participate. If you're part of our community, Rock Scooter Tools, which is like a closed beta, then we'll open it up to the public about April. Yes, sir.
So let's turn off August.
First and last prop from MFU. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason that we're growing so big, and there's a huge community here, right? And you can say that, you know, the way that the ranking works is pretty cool. It's basically the ROI you can be expected to get for the money you put in, for the time that you spend in the market, against the difficulty of your account.
That is the average.
Each thing is a push or pull. Very few firms make everything good. Like, sometimes it's very cheap, but it's very hard. Sometimes it's quick to pass, but it's hard to pass, right? And everything's like a seesaw. It's very rare that you get a firm like MyFunded that puts everything, is a high score everything.
It's twice the
like,
distance.
it's cheap.
Also the
doesn't take long to pass.
Target.
The ROI is pretty good compared to everyone else around it, and the rules are easy. Like, you see a lot of firms with DLL or consistency or both when funded.
So this is a 2x.
That's going to really nuke your score. MyFunded doesn't have that, right? So they naturally will have a high score as a low difficulty.
659,
the ROI is really good. I mean, some of the accounts like the Pro, you can get up to 100K payout
and we would
in a
consider
14-day window.
this
I
as
mean,
an
you get some pretty
above
good
average trend.
ROI for the money you spend potential. And so, right, it's so what
Doubling
I'm
this
saying is
distance
like,
here. That's what
you would
we
want
see
to
on the
have
follow-through
what's
going
the
into
overall
the end
value
of
of
the day.
something, and that's what we're here to
So I was
give you.
talking about having
And
a
it's
trend
just
day
no
up,
surprise that
and then maybe a trend day
MyFunded Futures
down
came in so good.
following day.
But it's good to verify that, right? And of course, being on the show doesn't mean I'm biased or anything. If they were bad, I'd still say that.
So
I'd
this
be
is what I
honest. The
want to
whole
see.
point of the site is to be honest
And then maybe the
and
next
have
day we see a
that
trend day
integrity
down.
so that people have like a, a
Kinda
trusted
balance it
shopping
out.
source and see what's good and what's
But
bad.
ultimately, this is definitely what I want to see.
Oh, but I see oil made
But
a new
yep.
high and
Yep,
do
yep.
wanna
The
see
daily
this.
payout with the Rapids is unmatched. Oh yeah, the Rapids are one of the highest ranking accounts of any prop account of any prop firm, period. It's crazy how that turned out. And again, you can the model is pretty simple. It's well, I mean, it's complex because it uses every factor from news trading to can you flip to drawdowns, MAEs, scaling rules. Everything is a part of the score. Everything adds or subtracts to one of the difficulty or
Frankly,
ROI or something.
you know what I think they could do
But it's the
with this?
ROI that you get from money you spend for the time and market against the difficulty of the
If they do
account.
what I think they could do.
I'm short, yeah.
If they run it up here.
So if you hit all four of those points, you get a good
this
score.
level.
Come on, give me a bottom wick here.
Yeah, as example, intraday trailing will rank slightly harder than end of the day trailing, right? Like for like, end of the day
Oh,
trailing
this would
drawdown will
look
be
like a,
easier than a trailing, and a static will be easier than the end of the day, right? So there's like everything is scaled, and then like AI will also describe to you like what's good or bad about a score.
Back here, and
How the
then
giveaways generally
potentially
work?
take us up.
They put a form in here, and when you fill out that form, it enters you into the giveaway.
Turn this stuff off here
Oh
for a
God!
second.
It's okay to be that guy if it's your first time here.
Oh,
Don't mind
poor
telling you.
TPT,
Welcome, by the way, being your
always
first
get
time
the
here.
fucking
How many
jet
people?
candles.
This is your first
Round
time
four
watching
from
MyFunded
77.
TV this
Round
week.
four from
I'm curious.
77. What's
And
gonna
if it
happen?
is,
We're
how
gonna
did you
bounce
find
it?
this
We're gonna
channel?
bounce?
And
Spy?
where'd you come
What are we gonna
from?
do?
It
7,000,
seems like this show
7,000.
particularly is getting bigger and bigger and bigger every single
Oil's
week.
confirming.
When I started the afternoon show, probably had maybe 300 people watching it. Now we've got
What's happening?
625. It's incredible.
Thinking of an exit.
Raphael's
Something like
first time.
this.
All right.
Okay, let's
Apart
go,
from the
let's go,
fucking
let's go.
trolls from my
Bounce it.
community,
Yes,
I
green
love
for a
you,
second.
Raphael. You
Bounce
guys, who
Bounce,
really
bounce,
is here
bounce,
for the
bounce,
first
bounce.
time?
Oh,
After you
Turn
guys
day
are
up,
shitheads
back
and you're gonna
to
say that anyways.
659.
Who are the real first timers? Don't
Come
pretend.
tomorrow.
Don't pretend you're a
trend
first timer.
Day back down.
You can't fool me, Raphael.
And maybe a reversal all the way back up.
First
Maybe
time.
format
Listen,
inverse head and
Look
shoulder
at all
pattern
those.
like
Can't
this.
trick the trickster.
Stop at break even because
That's
It
how I
seems like
think
we have
they would
100
chop
something
it.
more people here than that were here last week.
Based on
So
what I'm looking for
congratulations for
today,
finding this
tomorrow would make
channel and
the fuck we doing
welcome to
here?
the show.
Come on.
Somebody
up
said you've watched a
450.
video about
Tomorrow
booty
morning,
shake.
go
It
lower.
brought you here.
Top wick,
Awesome,
fuck
awesome.
off.
First
back
week,
around.
you stumbled onto your other show looking for decent influencers to watch. Oh, cool, cool.
Getting ready to take it in a micro and a funded 26.
Yeah, my platform's
I
pretty
don't care
simple.
about
It's
the
I like to
chart
trade
pattern
and show my
do it.
trades.
Back down is
I personally show my real
92s.
account. I show the account number that you know that
care
it's
about
real. I
the
put the
averages.
trades on the
Carry
screen.
up there on
I
the
think
oil.
as far as
Alright,
what it
Order
goes, if you guys are
filled.
just looking for
Micro
somebody's journey to follow
for the
who shows you their
300
entries and
push. Let's
exits
see.
and it's
Oh,
real
and
and
rejected.
you know, it's
Right
pretty
on
simple.
the
I don't do a lot of
I'm gonna
like
go ahead and take my
Hey, what's
profit
up?
self-marketing
there.
or whatever, but that's kind of the platform I stand on is
What do you think
showing
about
off real
just
trades. I think that's important. So that if you found that and you stuck around, I really appreciate that. I definitely don't remember your name, Karan. You're here for the first time.
Oil, big double
kind of
top.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, kind of rally, you know, etc.
Are you?
Almost like this week, maybe.
Sounds familiar. That name sounds very familiar. I've heard that name before.
Get
Are
a
you
high
tricking
move
me?
Wednesday, Thursday,
Tricking?
or
Everybody
Are you new to the
socket?
socket? Jan is new to socket reader. I can agree. I've never heard of Jan or spoken with Jan ever before, and he certainly has never been on this show as a guest ever before either. He's a first timer to socket rooter in 5 Funded Futures.
Battling at
We
655.
First time ever.
Ooh,
The
in the
high
90s,
for the
in the
week.
80s. Ouch.
Very first
Wednesday,
time.
Tuesday.
Hi, I'm Jan.
626.
Never
We were
heard your
lower
name
today.
before.
Popping.
So what's happening
That wasn't
right
you
now
on the show. That was an AI version of you.
Just risking a
is
little
we're
bit of
going
money.
against what we've done the rest of the cycle so far.
Keeping it
Real.
Now there's still time
You're lying.
left.
Not real.
We still have the end of
Ali is
today.
the first
We still have
time.
tomorrow.
I've never heard of
For all
Ali
we
before,
know,
although he has driven
Mike,
me
they
home
could-
from Topgolf
They could
in my
keep
new
us
car.
here.
Also,
trader,
and
the
then
notorious
for
with
some
Christmas.
reason in the
Other
morning,
than that, it's the first time on the
as
show.
long as you just
as
kinda
high as
work
666,
consistently, you can do it
667
with
again.
Ah.
We're like,
First time here, Internet Explorer.
oh.
I like your name.
To
How
your
did you
point,
lock
as
down
far as
Internet
seeing
Explorer
us
as
go
your
higher,
YouTube name?
you know, Monday,
That's incredible.
Tuesday,
There's no
Wednesday.
numbers after that. You literally are
I do
Internet
want to see
Explorer.
that
$80.
That's great.
I would like to see progress.
What a
Which is
what a
why,
legendary
the
grab on
levels
that.
I have
I'm risking 80 to make
Second time, first timer
moment
won the boot camp giveaway and came here from our channel.
Or up
Oh,
here.
kick ass.
They're
Yep. So the boot
very
camp,
close,
I'll be
or at
starting it in
least
April,
within reaching
which has been
distance
such a
from the
cool
highs
experience for our community.
yesterday, both in
It's
the New York
we
session,
give out more boot camps than
but
we
also
sell, so it's a pretty cool thing. It's $20, $1 a class when we do it,
so
and it's a 20-day
1272,
sesh.
1.618,
And it's live.
2%.
The videos are recorded if you can't make the lives, but
It's 12:59 right now. Trump's supposed
really
to be
fun.
speaking at some
your
point.
session has felt like the
Don't know
positioning
what it's
session, the
about.
Asia and London and delivery sessions. It's really interesting, right? Because people have commented on that. Like,
Order filled.
No
Matt,
idea.
you always seem to show up to the
What's
stream
going
making
on with
20K
that?
overnight.
Now I'm risking
If
Like,
we
that's a
see
problem,
some type
right?
of
But I
news
think people
pump
are
at the
mad
end
that
of the day,
I'm not calling out every
I'd be
trade, I
like,
guess. I
okay.
don't know. For them, because people want to know
There's
everything
a
I
little
do.
bit of follow-through
I seem to show up every morning with
Tuesday,
money
and then let's
for the
look at
exact
Wednesday.
reason you've
We'll
said.
be topping
For
out.
some whatever reason, the Asia and London sessions have been so
But
straightforward.
yeah, it is
They've
different.
hit
Mike.
pivots, they've
It is-
turned, they've moved. There's not really like a lot of structure breaks.
Okay.
It's only
It
the
is
US
different
session
from
that's
the-
been
Oh,
weird.
boom. Big
I
sell on
agree.
the UVXY.
It's
Keep
just
that
been
going.
that's just been what it's
Get
been.
that shit out of here.
Maybe that's because of how
Yeah, people
high we
somebody
went
is
on
like,
Monday.
Let's
you
park.
trading,
I don't know.
how come I can't see all your trades? Why do you keep showing up with money?
I don't know. I don't
Well,
think how
because
high
the,
we go
the Asia session
really
since
matters.
December has been extremely straightforward. It's our session
No,
that's
it does
been like
matter
this
when it
weird
comes to
positioning.
control.
Yes,
Yeah, and you get the
control
delivery
VIX.
overnight.
14.
They need time to like
Pretty
actually
crazy.
get that thing down, and
Did I catch
Order
out something?
filled.
which I
Yeah,
think
I took
they did a
out.
good
So
job
the account was
yesterday
at
and this morning.
580 or 590,000, something like that.
Getting it
And
settled.
I took out
back
everything
into
down to
the range.
200,000. So I
Order
cashed out
filled.
Which is very
the
much
200K.
into
And then
its
last
range again.
Thursday on the
Right back
stream,
into its groove.
the
Again,
withdrawal
this
hit,
trend
and you
line's
can
gonna
see the
vex me.
balance drop midstream. And I was
So,
from
I think they're gonna
200K,
follow through
I'm up to
still.
350
VIX has
now.
some red, which I like.
So I
Especially
just
towards the end of the
cashed
day.
out
Like I'm just waiting for
everything
something,
but 200.
waiting for something to come out to push us towards at least the 659 area. I would like. To
I did
go
the
to
withdrawal
1272, 659,
so that it would show up on screen.
Order
That way you
filled.
guys can see it while we're
Not
streaming.
asking a whole lot. That is the
re-engaged in the long one
turnaround
micro.
point
But yeah,
yesterday.
I'm not gonna lie. It had the Asian session has been so much more straightforward.
We did.
I think that's a pretty
For
and
whatever
high
reason,
low.
it's just moving like you would normally expect in a normal market. Then you get to US and it's just this weird choppy flip floppy. I mean, look at how it moves, right? This is nowhere close what Asia's doing. Plus, Trump likes to swing his hammer more often than not during the US session too.
I have no lean either way. Would strike a
You heard
similar
about me
resemblance
because someone
the
said I
first time
pee
we
into the
lost
urinal
to
while running to
SMA
the bathroom.
2022.
Thanks for your attention to this
Yeah.
matter. This is
that would
true.
be
Yeah, I have a
interesting.
whole technique. You don't have to walk up to the urinal to start doing your business.
We'll
You
have
can
to
start
see.
from moment of walking.
We'll have to see.
If you have good aim. Easy.
The
So I think exponential growth in AI and automated trading software. We see progressively worse and harder session to trade as human trader.
And
Great question.
If
I
I
think
pull up
AI, as it's prompted and
weekly
trained by
Order
humans,
filled.
at best will only be as good as the best human trader that programs it. Which again, if AI were to have any sort of edge over the market, it would imply that there's some kind of edge to find that AI can discover and people haven't found yet. And I don't think that that's possible.
box
I think
here
that right
was
now
last
AI
week's
is only
range.
limited to be as good as humans are.
we are
Mostly
still in,
because
like,
the market has no
1/3
patterns. We get on this
portion
conversation
of
all the
this
time.
box.
Or
And the
Pat
algo
says somebody
succession
just
data
pee in
suggests
your
that
pants.
we
Just
go
higher.
higher.
Hopes and dreams.
if peeing in your pants is cool, then consider
end of
me
this
Miles
week.
Davis. Oh, that's the closest thing I've ever heard.
Oil, but we got to get under 92.50.
everybody on
What
the
I
bus.
interpret that
Oh,
as
that
is
candle went
referring
red. I love
to
that. I love that.
close.
Give me the bounce. Give me
You
the
know, I
bounce.
wouldn't be sad if Adam
Potentially
Sandler
the
made Billy
open.
Madison Part 2.
No, it's not
I'd be very
bounce.
happy.
The open from last week was
Although Happy
somewhere
Gilmore Part 2
about
wasn't
right
as good as
here
Part
at this
1.
blue level.
But I feel like You got to bring back
close was
Billy Madison to be
somewhere
hilarious.
Right.
But anyways, AI, I think is a.
Fix is pushing.
I think that AI
good for business.
will not have the ability to discover a pattern in the
push.
stock
Big
market
push.
because one doesn't exist. So I don't think AI can find something other than be very good at sniffing out some arbitrage, and we're very,
So we're already
very
up here.
quickly
We're
would
already
close
above the
those
close
doors
from
up.
last
Where would I
Bottoms.
close? I'm
Order
holding until the end of the day.
bet.
Hello, I'm gonna probably hold for the rest of the day. Below DD band, 146 on Nasdaq and a
I
little bit
would
lower on
think that we
S&P.
would close in this upper half of this
Fix
range.
push, not good.
So if we're
The
measuring this range
thought
from here
that I
to
have
here,
That's how
is
we get
that
the
we're
liquidity
looking at
down
about
here.
29.
if there's no
about
pattern, then
30
AI can't
points, so
discover
about the
something we haven't
50%
discovered.
mark.
It's not going to find some kind of, oh, here's
About
the actual
50
secret to the market. This is the
points.
right kind of candle technique or something.
659.
It's going to fail just like humans fail.
I think we're gonna
The only thing it will
close
do
this
better
week
is trade more
above
efficiently
659.
without emotions. But then again, one can
I think that's what
argue
the August
as AI
session
becomes
data
better and better
suggested
and better and better and more,
from last week.
intelligent. Will intelligent
So we're trading
create
below it right now,
emotions inside of
but I
AI?
think
That's one of the
ultimately
bigger arguments.
We're gonna
Yeah.
end up.
What if we
above it.
create actual artificial sentience and intelligence, right?
Here we go
And
again.
within
for
that,
the
it becomes
umpteenth
self-aware and
time now
therefore
off the
an emotional
618.
being just like us. Now,
US
emotions
to
are
order
chemicals.
3,000
right?
82nd Airborne Soldiers.
It would be
to the
simulated
Middle East.
emotions, right?
Wall Street Journal.
There's no
That just came
chemicals
out at
inside of the
104.
brain of an AI machine, but the AI can learn emotions as a learned behavior
it's
and behave like an
regurgitated.
emotional creature
The same
to be
news cycle.
trained as it becomes
Same
more and
news.
more human, does it
But look
become
at the
more and more
algos.
emotional as well? And how can it avoid factoring that into its decision making?
Order filled.
We can't
Order
always
filled.
assume that
Order
AI is just going to be an endlessly unemotional robot. Now I am at half gap really quick on this big
There's
little
a
cell.
618 right there.
I do want to trim it back down
Breaking
just a
the
little bit,
38.
lock in some of
Here's
this
VIX.
Oh, I just heard
into
the
this
map
red.
short. Damn it.
I'm going to leave it at 10. Actually, let's leave it at 10. Yeah.
Just lost 38.
You know what I'm saying? So I would think that like AI won't inherently have an advantage over
Boy, we
human
like to do algo
traders.
successions today. It looks
Because
like
there's no pattern it can
see if we can
discover.
follow through
And
to
at
this
best, it can
opening
just be
price.
like
Get ready to
emotionless
exit
when
here.
it trades until it maybe learns
This
to
is a
simulate emotions.
regurgitated
And AI
bounce I
starts
News
to have
story at
its
this
own fear
point.
and greed related to its
Wall
understanding
Street
of how
Journal also
humans
says
that
US
programmed
plans
it
to
have fear
deploy
and greed.
brigade combat team to
Resilience
support
is
Iran
still greater than
operations.
0. Let's not be greedy. Let's lock it in. I wanted to hold it for the whole day, but I'm not seeing any movement on resilience. This is probably the best I can do. I'm glad at locking it in. $63,922 today. If I'm leaving something on the table, and I'm leaving something on the table.
Good bounce.
But
Good bounce.
the indicators
Putting our
aren't
stop in here
budging the
down
way I
there
want
so
them to
don't blow
budge.
this fucking XFA.
Hmm.
Dang it.
What do you think about
I added
NQ?
down there.
This is still, it still has the potential to sell off. I just don't, I'm like not, I want it to hold to the end of the day, like I said, but as it's moving, it doesn't feel like it's trending. It just feels like
Oil hit a new high
it's
and
chopping.
rejected
I
off
feel like I'm going to get a
93.36,
second
now
opportunity at
tested
some point in a little bit.
93,
Did y'all make that trade a little bit ago?
93.04.
Who here was short on that? Did y'all make that? 64K profits today. Without emotion, AI is not a good trader. Yeah.
Finally official.
I don't think AI will be
Talked
able to
about it
figure
last
out
week.
something we haven't already figured out. At best, it'll be just as good as the best human trader, if not slightly better.
To reverse. Easy for that to
So I don't think AI is going to like replace humans as
Order
traders.
filled.
Therefore, I don't think an AI trading strategy is going to come out and beat the market. I hear a lot of people like trying to sell that idea, or their software is like, you know, AI-based trading strategies. It's just going to compile better data and have more references. It's not going to really beat a stock market. You made 1K on that short. Very, very, very nice. Very nice.
Dang, the first 7 minutes of this
That
hour.
was AI. Well, yeah,
Brutal
that's
to this
true. I'm
account.
definitely a robot. 64K. Am I printing faster than that? Yeah, I can think so. I've had a lucky last couple of days. I seem to have been on the right side of the
Bounce
market.
off 183 so
I've had a losing
far.
trade since.
Let's see, written order
Last week?
to deploy unit expected. In the
So
coming
since I
hours.
withdrew Thursday, Friday, I don't think I've had
I would
maybe
anticipate
one
this
losing
to
trade,
be
but I haven't had a losing day.
Maybe
Dang,
they
bounce
sell
was
the rumor,
short-lived.
buy the news.
I've been
I don't
lucky
know.
to be on the right side of the market more often than not.
I
So
still.
again, I
look
told
at
you guys
this
about my
like it's
fundamental
bullish.
bearishness, but the fact that it's been chopping as much as it has, I'm just like,
Place to exit
you know, once that volume
Right now, they
exhausted, I
have
just
to
pulled
treat it
out.
like a rumor.
Gonna keep falling, maybe. But see, volume here. And once that volume depleted, I was just like, let me just take profit. I could have hold a runner till the end of the day, but whatever's happening, you know, they're talking about right now.
Top wicks here.
U.S. is to order. What this came from was a news event. U.S. is to order 3,082nd Airborne soldiers down to the Middle East. Written order to deploy unit expected in the coming hours. A decision to put boots on the ground in Iran is not made, but we are sending soldiers to that area. So Trump is now posturing to that, since that's just news based. I just closed out. It wasn't really founded on a bigger, you know, like order flow based sell off. It's just news. So I cut out once that volume declined. And then, so like looking at this, you can think that Trump said yesterday that he talked to somebody in Iran, but then he said, I also didn't talk to the supreme leader, but I talked to leadership. And I was saying all morning, like, who's the leadership? You guys remember yesterday? Trump goes, I talked to leadership, and they, you know, they're excited for peace talks. We'll have a peace talk within 5 days or whatever. And then he's like, but I also didn't talk to the supreme leader.
Oil rejected off of the 93.
The anniversary.
And then Iran comes on and says, yeah, he didn't talk to us. And then,
nope, 93.
like, who to believe? Like, what's going on here? And then now I think he's manifesting. He's doing his whole art of the deal thing, maybe. Now he's going to send troops over there to let them know he's serious. So that he threatened to bomb power plants. So he's basically saying, you either come to peace talks or we're going to invade your country and we're going to bomb power plants and throw you in darkness.
That liquidity again.
Hopefully that gets them to the peace table. And that's, I think, what the market's, you know, prepping for right now. Buyers are starting to step in. I would not at all long this market, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just in and out, in and out, in and out.
Order filled.
Don't be long.
Keeping it light. Keeping it simple.
Fix 27.
I don't want to overstep my risk here.
There we go. That's the bounce. That's the bounce.
And go too heavy.
That's the bounce. Fix top wick. This is good.
Yeah. Good deal.
Oil 93.13.
Could I still hold a runner? I could. I wanted to see it sell because of building volume into the sell side, not sell because of an event. Typically, you guys, if y'all know me and y'all know my trading, anytime the S&P or the NASDAQ drops a quick drop of 10 points S&P or 40 points NASDAQ, I just lock it in. I got a free 30-point ride in the S&P. I'm going to lock it in, like usually fully. If market just drops on news like that, I don't try to overset my balance here. I usually just take it. I thought about holding a runner of 10 and just closing 4 and holding 10, but I'm actually like with this headline-driven event, it could be just as green as it was earlier. So I'm not going to risk it. You know what I mean? When you have quick drops like that on news, just take the profit. It's really smart. It's not building volume off of margin calls that are going to snowball. It's just a news-based thing. Smart, right? Get out. Today's PA was so smooth and slow. It kind of was. It's favored to the short side, right? The 3 short trades that played off were very, very, very quick. Like the 2 that I made that were really good, they were worth 10, 15K a piece. One of them was a NASDAQ, which was here. Like I shorted here right down to here and I just took the profit. I got a free 100 points in NASDAQ here. Then when we rallied back up to there, I loaded up in the S&P and in 3 minutes, I got 30 points in the S&P and got out. That's crazy. And then built a cost basis around here and just got 30 points again and got out, right? It's like, it's been slow and smooth until the headlines kicked it around a little bit. Betting on this trend of a trend in the market is kind of the hard part right now because the market is clearly trending lower, but slowly. And so I'm just taking the stance of when it hits high resistance pivots, I'm just engaging in a short and just waiting for it. Yeah. Who is Matt?
5250 is the level.
Some guy. Some guy.
Order filled.
One more.
Order filled.
Added one more.
Shorting that rip.
25 on the UVXY. See a rejection off.
Is it going to continue to sell? Maybe so.
Order filled.
Would like to go at this point watching the price action.
Starting to get a little bit
I would
scary.
like to go opening price.
Sending troops
and
over
reset
there.
all of this. It would also get me another alga succession, which the more the merrier.
Okay, that's the rejection I want to see.
Drink some water and take some rest. I will today. Yeah.
And then it would get
I'll
us
be
in
back
that
at market
trend-based
close for
zone.
the beta.
This little box.
535.
Will I ever change my strategy?
Bounce so far.
Well, I kind of had to change it a little
Stop
bit
down
since
there
December,
below the
right?
bounce. Let's see if it can bounce
It's been
for real this time.
kind of a journey myself
This is the trend base.
since December because I
Alga
had to kind of,
succession's
normally
on.
you'll see me longing a lot more. I've shifted more into joining this. I don't really have a strategy for this kind of environment. I'm still using rocket scooter stuff, but I'm trading on fundamentals more than anything, of that fundamental belief the market's going lower, and I'm just shorting pops even against the confluence, and it's been working well because I feel like the confluence, you know, what used to be like 90% and 80% most cases, in this environment feels very 50-50. So like I'm just waiting for good strong pivots and shorting more often than I'm not. A little modified my strategy a little bit, but I think when the market finally starts to give way and then starts selling off, I'll be back to my usual strategy. Yeah, written order to deploy units expected in the coming hours. That came out 8 minutes ago from the Wall Street Journal. Tough.
Good long bottom wick. Come on. Stay
Tough,
green.
tough.
Stay green, you son of a bitch. Come on. Stay green. Get over the EMA. The EMA keeps getting lower and lower.
Sellers are very aggressive. The problem is volume's not picking up into the sell. So the problem becomes this could just be that news related thing. And then at the end of the day, maybe it could just play around here.
Okay, UVXY got green there over
But
52.
I think by tomorrow, with all being said, we're back to normal. Yeah, if
Still rejecting the EMA,
you know, if again, if peace talks come out of the woodwork at any moment in time, it's going to go straight up. Another reason I'm locking in, because I'm so scared of that. My biggest loss of the challenge is when Trump cost me $220,000. When I was shorting into close and I went to go get some flowers and I come back and NASDAQ rallied 300 points 2 Thursdays or 3 Thursdays ago, whatever day that was. Thursday, right? You made $4,700.
Hey, Grant.
Crushing it, dude. Very nice, very nice. Congrats.
I'm okay. How are you?
Yeah, you guys, when we go to our channel, you're welcome to come over. I stream as well on YouTube. I stream in the mornings. I do all my trading in the mornings on my live stream. You can watch it live. We also have an afternoon stream. So as soon as we're done here and the show ends, pretty much everybody here, MyFundedFutures, the whole family, we head on over to my channel and we still hang out over there. It's like the same community. We just move over there because I'm streaming live this afternoon on our channel. So Neon is one of my streamers. He crushes it. We're all in chat, same group of people. We welcome you guys to come over and hang out. We do giveaways for MyFundedFutures and stuff. Just the same over there. All right, hold on 1 second. Got a message from the doc.
Sure. I'll kind of like leave it up to the two of them. What do you want me to tell them?
I mean, that's entirely back.
Sure. Okay.
The doc. Can I learn those levels that I use in the boot camp? 100%. Yes. The levels are calculated automatically by our algorithm. Most of them are. Some of them are manual calcs, but it also, to use the levels that I use, you have to use the software as well.
It'll be good.
But
I think it makes sense. The
pretty
market is
decent.
Pulling back off this.
Price action today. It's been great. He says Matt is the best. Oh, well, thank you.
Sorry about that.
I love doing what I do. I love being here. I love talking to you guys. I love trading on stream. I like putting my real account at risk. It's fun. It's just really fun for me. I really enjoy it.
We got green for a second there.
You know, a lot of people don't really go out there and put as much, you know, transparently. It's a pretty revealing, right? I mean, I could blow this whole thing up and become the laughing stock of the trading world, right? It's a lot of risk. I enjoy it. I enjoy the thrill of it. I enjoy helping you guys. You know, I really enjoy teaching the boot camp. That's one of my favorite things I do, and that's why we made our boot camp basically. You know, as free as it can be. I don't make any money teaching the boot camp. By the way, it 100% pays employee salaries. It's $1 a class. I love doing it. we had like 1,200 people take it last time, and we're about to do it again. We'll probably have just as many people. I love teaching people trading. People say that they learn risk management from me. They never learn it anywhere else. It's all focused on position sizing, risk management, emotional control, all the pieces that you need to be good at this. And like, I'm really excited. So in April, we'll start it back up again.
Get a speech pretty soon.
April. Yeah, it's been months because I've been doing the prop scoring site. I've been working on that.
Still selling off on the EMA. Man, that's rough.
So,
man, that's rough.
I want to just hear him say that he's going to confirm.
So my thesis is still solid.
Double top, maybe?
These orders.
Double top and what?
Confirm or deny?
Somebody said. Matt does the live classes every few months. However, you can just watch all of them on your own for 20 bucks a month. Mr. B. Allison. Oh, yes, sir. Thank you. Yeah, you can watch the videos now. You don't even have to wait till April. You can literally go through the pre-recorded and go through it.
Like Friday.
But yeah, like you know, why do I do it, right? I really love doing it.
Just
if it was like something I like doing to make money, I would put a price tag on it. I physically love doing it. I've loved teaching. I've always kind of been a teacher in capacity. You know, when I was a chemical engineer, when I was in school, in engineering school, as an upperclassman, I taught at the University of Houston for, a scholarship. I taught 2 classes. I loved it. I love teaching advanced concepts in a way that's easy for people to understand. That's something I just think I have a knack for. I taught fluid dynamics and I taught material science engineering, which is the
partnering with ARM to develop a
chemistry and physics of solids materials.
Support data centers and large-scale AI deployments.
And it was like, I love teaching. I love seeing people get like something that's hard to understand. And I love coming up with a way to make somebody understand, and then they go, "Oh, I get it now!" Right? It's so addicting to me. That feeling is addicting. I love it. Trading, making money, sitting here, in my office by myself in a dark room by myself. The thrill of making money as a trader goes away super quick. When you start, if you start getting good at this and making money, the thrill of it goes away. It becomes a business more than anything. You start thinking of everything business, and it's not like a big trading day makes me happy or not. But when somebody tells you I didn't get it for 5 years and then finally I get it now and it's like making sense to me, that to me is a thrill that never goes away. Just hearing it click with somebody and they're like, man, thanks for that. You really helped me with that.
Order filled.
It's a thrill that's always there, man. It's such a cool feeling. It was a good idea to go long. And DD Band, now you're asking me, I can't give you investment advice, my friend. Would I long in the midst of my fundamental belief the market is bullish? No, especially with the DD ratio at 30. It's way less than 50. Both of these are flagged as resistance right now. It's not that strong of a support. It will be a support. It's just not that strong. Would I long? If I did, I would long small and small only with a tight stop because the probability of it breaking is high. Right? We use these as confluences. So if I were trading, I'm not going to long this because I'm fundamentally trying to just only be bearish right now. But if one were like, you know what, I want to be long just in case Trump tweets something and gives me that power boost, I would put in a couple micros and something small and put in a tight stop and just ride it from there. But the odds are really small that it happens. Sometimes you might want to just bet that, that announcement comes around. I also love garden gnomes. This is true. This is true.
Order filled.
One more in the green for the day, even if this
very true
trade fails. It's $50. There we go. I want to see.
So yeah,
push. We gotta get
boot camp is fun. You can watch the videos now if you want to get started with it. I have a question for the red line pivots. Once they are met, they are mitigated 100%. First time they're tapped, you delete them. They can still be high volume pivots, but we don't use them again as high volume pivots. Once they're touched again, we try to get rid of them the first time. Once the balance is imbalanced. What's my channel? Yeah, let me give it to you real quick. You guys are totally welcome to check out our channel. Like I said, we've been growing this here on MyFunded TV. It's been growing bigger and bigger and bigger every single month. I'm so excited to see this show getting big. Concurrent viewers right now, over 600. That's big. That's like a record. So this is the link. I'm posting it for you guys in chat.
Oh, we got this take profit over here.
This is the link to my streamer's show in the afternoon. I'm in. He's trained by me, so he's one of my guys. He streams in the afternoon. I stream in the mornings. We have a person that streams in Asia. We have 3 shows a day. And but I stream in the morning. But go there and sub to my channel. If everybody, if you guys want to support us too, sub to my channel. I'd love that.
Order filled.
Right there. Long 5 now.
Yeah.
230.
But yeah, thanks for supporting the channel. And don't forget to sub here. Do I prefer price action during Trump or Biden's era? Biden, 100%.
Under the EMAs.
I wasn't a big fan of Biden as a president, but boy, Biden's stock market was the most money I've ever made as a trader. The most money ever. Biden basically did nothing to the stock market. After COVID, dude, it was clean from 2020 until December of 2021 when it was bullish, clean. From December of 2021 until October of 2022, that bear market was clean. Nice and clean fall. 2 weeks up, 2 weeks down. 1 month up, 1 month down. So easy. And then from there, it's been bullish ever since then. Oh God, yeah, no, Biden era trading was the most money I've ever made. It was very straightforward. There was never a POTUS tweet from the Biden crew kicking the market up and down 5%, 3%, 2%. He never said anything. You kind of forgot, I don't know if you're a fan of him or not, anybody here, but you kind of forgot he was even there. That so little impactful things to, in trader perspective, you forgot he was there. He did some stuff, but in the trading perspective, you would have not even known he was there. He never did anything that kicked the stock market around. Never. Not like Trump. Trump makes the stock market his punching bag, dude. It's crazy. You can argue that you can make crazy money with Trump if you get lucky. Yeah, Trump throws you some dice rolls and some Hail Marys. You get on the wrong side of a Trump move, you made your yearly salary in a single hour of the market. You were long back on April 10th, 2 years ago or last year. Boy, whatever that April 9th, April 10th, whatever day that was. The day I went to get a haircut, I was long and I closed it out to get a haircut. I could have been long on that 10% move. You know what I'm saying? You get lucky. But yeah, Trump's markets are a little less straightforward because your structure is going to break more often. Your inefficiency will go up. You're not as efficient because you have to kind of like play the market and then it kicks around all over the place. You might have to trade 2 or 3 different pivots at once by averaging in. It's just tougher, you know? I feel like the probability of stuff holding is definitely less since December.
Order filled.
With this environment that we're in, yeah. Never get haircuts and never order flowers. Dude, I have the worst luck. Farina knows. I have literally the worst luck when it comes to the timing. I'll tell you what never happens to me, guys. This is what never happens. I've never, and I can say probably never in my career, have I been like long or short in the market, and then the news comes out and I get a lucky 10% ride. It's almost never has that happened. Almost every time those one-off black swans happen, I either miss it or I'm on the wrong side. I can't ever say any of my trading success windfall has come from a lucky swing like that. I've never caught a wave. Never. I've always hoped for it. I'm always like, man, maybe I don't try to think about it. I think mostly I miss it more often than anything, but the times that I'm in on the wrong side.
Re-entered.
So
getting stopped out.
Got about 3 minutes.
Yeah, had that happen twice on the same day with AMC and Lumen. 10x on both. See, I've never been lucky like that. I'm always envious of people that are lucky like that. Imagine you'd putting your only $1,000 to your name on something.
Order filled.
And then you roll out 20K at the end of the day. Imagine starting out your trading career bankrolling yourself with some funds, man. I've never got lucky. Even early on, I never got lucky like that. I always seem to be unlucky on every single side of the, like every time.
All the spare time
every time I either miss it or I'm wrong. It sucks.
Order
that's okay.
filled. Order rejected.
But it also kind of sucks because my P&L, it's funny, even in this challenge, it's like that. My P&L has kind of been like this, right? It's like that and then a dip and then that and the dip and then that and the dip. My P&L is never,
yesterday.
there's never like anything like that on it, you know? There's never like a ride, and then a bump, and then a ride. There's no
rest my brain.
There's no miracle bumps.
I'll sleep like right after I
on my
got
P&L, unfortunately. Not in this challenge.
Market review with you guys. I woke up
Thanks
at
for the
like
stream today. Yeah, of course. We're so glad that you're here, everybody. We're glad you stopped by. Sub to the channel here if you want to do me a favor. I do got to get out of here in about 3 minutes, but I'm still here to answer any last questions. Close down the show. This link right here, click this link now because this entire community, we all go over there and hang out. Neon will be streaming. He's fantastic. He's trained by me. He knows all the same pivots.
Most of my
good
time
stuff.
has been
Don't forget to check out. There's 50% pro.
and then trying to
For new
decompress.
users, 30% for existing users. Use your favorite influencer code for that. Get your discount. Check it out here at MyFunded. One of the top ranked firms out there. Neck and neck for first place. Just barely came in at second, but I'm talking neck and neck on our prop scoring site. Fantastic to see my favorite firm ranking at the top. As far as offerings goes, it clobbers the competition. Not even close.
Yep. There it is. Out one, out two.
You guys check it out. We'll start that beta today. Don't forget, but come to our channel. We'll be talking about it. Support our channel as well. Don't forget to sub here. Catch Stephen K later tonight in the Asia session. He's always bringing gems. Great show to watch. And we will see you later. Join my live stream chat if you guys like. We'll all be over there to finish out the day. Got about 1 more minute.
I'm looking at
my trade plan for now. I'm flat. It's just sort of chopping because of news. I think I'd be over trading if I still try to engage further. But I still think every pop I'm still try to short it. So if it pops back up to MHP, S&P 6625, I'll probably throw like 2 or 4 contract runner and just sit on it to close. So we'll see. But yeah, it's been real, guys. I love y'all. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see y'all later. Join me on my channel. Have a good day.
Entry. See that? Green.
Order filled.
Pretty much break even on the backpack, but I love the bottom wick there.
Order rejected.
Okay, re-entered on the backpack.
All right, so Trump's supposed to be speaking.
Trump might
right
be starting talking soon.
Order filled.
Out there just to be safe. Working our way back. Working our way back. Let's go back to the MNQ and just take off.
Order filled.
Then we've got the bottom tick here on the MNQ. If Trump starts spouting something funny. Well, it looks like it's trying. UVXY breaking down. VIX under 27. Let's make sure we don't get a bounce. VIX 2690. All right.
Order filled.
I'm not going to listen to the speech. I'm just going to wait for the headlines to get the big so what.
Order filled.
Another 65 on the backpack.
I
Coming
seem
through.
to like that quite a bit.
Okay.
Let's see.
Got it
Iran war
all back on the 700.
sends U.S. borrowing costs soaring the most since 2024.
No more backpacking. I'm going to move my stop up there about midway. Oh,
so that just came out.
Okay, that's good. That would have been way too much for consistency over here on TPT. Up 995 on that eval.
The Royal Navy to lead coalition efforts to reopen the Strait of Hormuz. Okay, so that's big news. Okay, that's good.
Prior day low on SPY.
That means presence.
Oil's falling.
Order
There's a number of
filled.
reasons
Backpack
why
engaged.
I was saying when we get ground troops down, especially if it's
Order
a global
filled.
effort, the more
Woo!
the more people,
We're
the more
almost back,
secure.
baby. Exited right at prior day low. If it flies from here, that's fine. We're gonna almost be back. We're almost gonna be back. Woof. Backpacking. All right, no more backpack. No more backpack. Saving my profit.
Oh my gosh. Let's see.
Let's see what Dagger thinks.
Oh.
VIX is rejecting 27, so I'm staying long. I'm moving my stop all the way down to the bottom. I'm going to risk this whole move up for a potential bigger move up that's going to push us over $700 without assuming any more risk than we already have. We're still in profits. We got at least 540 out of the 740 again. So $200 off on the overall trade. We still got 74 running, so that's only like 130 off. The backpacks really saved us. Oh, that's a pretty big rejection though. I might need to take profit. Nope. I'm gonna take a bathroom break. I'm gonna walk away. Walking away. Making our way down.
So she holds below 10, I'll try another shot. Oh man, come on. Is she gonna really give up the whole move now?
And yes, I washed my hands. Wow, see? Look at that rejection. Dang. Dang. Not stopped out yet. That was an expensive P. It cost me $50 real money. I still think we're not going further down. I'm going to put it all the way at break even. I will not be scared to add here. If it goes any lower. I am, however, scared for a piggyback. Scared for a piggyback. It's like everybody closed their positions all at the same time, right when Trump started. It's like they don't trust him or something. Can't imagine why.
And she comes all the way back to 5.
VIX at 27.14.
She's a fickle biatch. It happens. Yep. I was right. I was too early.
Getting a little bounce. Little bounce. Yeesh. VIX 27.15. UVXY 52. 50 still the number. 52.50 still the number. As long as we're below 52.50 with any kind of rejection looking stuff here on UVXY. VIX heading towards the high of the session since 10 a.m. Will we break down to new lows? There we go. Getting ready for a piggyback potential here at the biggity bottom. VIX potential rejection. UVXY over 52. Remember 52.50 is the number there. Rejection on 52. Good fill. Now we're red. Oh, 135, but then immediately rejected. All right, I'm out at 70. 600. All right. Almost back. Almost back. Oh, I could have held the backpack. Could have held the backpack a little further. But still, these EMAs up here are sketchy. This is a cool candle, though. I like the look of that candle. Nope, I want it to be back in the MNQs. This is where I'm more... Oh, I just unstart. I do this all the time. God damn it. Oh, come on. MNQ. Mary, Nancy, quiet. MNQ. Thank you. That's what I needed. Micros. Thank you. Love that rejection on UVXY, though. All right, I'm long on a backpack, out at 50. Quick scalps, quick scalps. Up to 640. That's almost 700 back. That's almost 700 back. That's how we make it back. 5170 on the UVXY. I could have held the backpack again.
It's a good question. Let me look. Let's see here. Anybody miss Sleepy Joe Market? Where you could go to bed and wake up and know exactly.
Wow, look at that bouncy bounce.
Yes. Oh, ticker. Coin puts up 15.5%. These are the 135.
Trump must be pumping the market. I'm not going to fuck with it, though. I'm going to move my stop to break even in profit. Wow, what a hold. What a hold. Come on. Still with the bottom tick. That's how we do it. We tickle the bottom.
I don't see Trump yet.
The president has not yet begun his press conference.
Coin putas. Oh, there's a bump.
5160. Okay, we're still getting some bouncing off of this EMA-ish area in the UVXY, which makes me nervous. Yep, we gotta get down if it's gonna keep going up. 2710 on the VIX. Oil's getting a bit of a bottomish look here. UVXY 5175. 5095 half gap. We got to get under 5095 to really get some juice there.
Up over 100 from our entry. For sure.
Below EMAs, but we could get a bounce here.
This breaks 300 overnight again.
Okay, good rejection UVXY, but we're still at the EMA, which could reject us again. Not gonna fall for it.
Where's Rowley, bro? You got a good sense of humor. Where is he? I can't even bring him up. I brought him up.
Okay, above the EMAs on SPY, we just have that top wick to defeat. This is on the 1 minute.
Well, the first time maybe didn't take it. I just requested again. He should be a good man.
Okay, long one backpack. Not a great fill.
Now can you hear me? No, yeah. Yes.
Oh, jeez. I was like, hey, what's
Bad
the next
fill.
target on coin? You should know.
All right, out at 55. That puts us up. New high. As long as we take the profit. Not gonna take any more backpacks. We're at 756, 760 on the realized. Yes. You can't scare me, Vixen Oil. I hate you. Actually, I love you because you give me signals. Oh, we need music. That's something we'll have to focus on another time. We need the music. This is a VWAP test from below on SPY. I'm holding it. I want this bottom tick to work out, and we're going to fucking rock it up. No, we're rocketing down. All right, moving my... Okay, not touching the stop. You know what? I'm going to be hands off.
How do you make 20% on a contract? $50
It's a pretty gross rejection off the VWAP on SPY. VIX 2713, oil 9250s. Nope. If we can break down from there, that could be fun times, but it doesn't look like we are. Oil's bouncing. Holding it. Yes. Holding it. That's a good hold. I like the bottom wick. I really like the bottom wick. I want to see a rejection on oil. 92.62. Get under those 92.50s and show me some love. UVXY 51.62. I need that to go down. VIX 27.14. Still above the 27. Oil's popping. New candles. 92.67. Yes, I like the rejection on oil. Boo. Are we going to hold it? Are we going to hold the bottom? Or are we going to lose 653 on SPY and it's going to stop me out?
Yep. So, after close, you have garbage. I already said this yesterday. Oh, you have GME. Sorry. GME.
652.99, 98, 93.
Chewy tomorrow morning.
Stopped out. 792 cents. Now, if I see any kind of good rejecty things, I'm going to re-enter here down here from the bottom because I'm trying to tickle it. I want to tickle the bottom. 24,171. Yeah, this is like so much support here on the NQ. I'm long it. I'm long it. 52 evens. 27, 28.
Well, I missed the 10 short on ES, and now we're at 02 again. So
Ooh, now that's the bottom tickle. That's the tickle. There's the tickle. Stop it, break even.
It's $22. Wow. Where's this thing going?
Under 653 still for SPY, but I do like the bounce. I do like the rejection. Rejection. Not a rejection yet. We're at the pivot.
Chewy. Yes, coin can. I have 135p. So the answer to that is yes.
We retested the liquidity, dipped a little bit lower. I could have even gotten a better entry, but take what I can get. I feel like shorts are really targeting here because they know Trump is talking and the oil is pumping. I don't want to get stopped out because I still like this bottom tickle. I'll add more under if I get to under. Just checking on my other indicators. Fix 2733. Not great. Not great. Want to see it reject, especially off of 28. Okay. Holding here.
First short would have been green. So.
Oil push. Did not get low enough to do an add there. UVXY back over 52. VIX 2739. El Senor Trumpo must be talking some shit. Okay, I see a rejection. Oh, that ad didn't bring me much further down, but that's okay. I think I'm long from 66.50. 2,166.50. Tempted to take a backpack down here, but fuck no. Terrible idea. We tickle the bottom with our small fingers, not with our big fists. Look at that. Pushing down into the liquidity again. Lower volume, though. I don't know if you guys can see that. The volume is not supporting this move down. I'm staying long, and I'm actually moving my stops further down. And now I'm really thinking about a piggyback. Okay, some volume coming in. Targeting a piggyback. Oil's flying. $93 oil.
Is trading at? Let me just check your one right now.
Too much risk. Not going to do it. This is why. Oil pops this level up here, and it is a big problem. 93.36 with a giant bull flag. We just held support resistance flip. Under 92.50 would have been nice. Would have been a good backpack, but not with the EMAs above.
All right. Risky play. Ticker SPY 627s. So 327, 640s. I don't know why. I just have a weird feeling. So this is a total vibe play, bro.
In other words, I'm trying to see if where this was said was Trump was actually going to speak. I can't fucking find it.
Yeah. Totally on vibes.
Huh?
Okay, I exited one of my micros there, and then moved the other one to break even. UVXY's got some strange candles. We did not get the rejection I really needed to get off the pivot on oil. We get a little rejection, I guess. I still like the long. Matter of fact, check me out. I'm going to go over to Vanquish Trader. What is Vanquish Trader, you ask? Vanquish Trader is a prop firm that lets you trade. That lets you trade. It's on my other. I gotta put it in Chrome. Stand by. Vanquish Trader is a prop firm that lets one trade options. Isn't that fun? Still rejecting off this EMA. Nice top wick on the VIX. Nice rejection on 52. 52.50, remember, is the level. So let's not get suckered in here to a long that might not actually be doing much. Look at these EMAs. This is scary times on oil. Not a time to short. All those EMAs pushing up to the high. Liking the pop, like the rejection on oil. There we go. Here we go. UVXY, nice rejection. Oil, still, look at the EMA stack. We do not lose this. We do not go higher. We got to get under here. We got to get into the 9250s. 9250s is the goal there. Just for the record, I'd like to point out that we are at 750 on this funded account. We fought our way back. We were fucking red. Now we're fucking green. Even greener than before. Woo! Super green. Coming, Dallas. Coming, Dallas. How you doing? Super green. Super green. Look at the rejections. Look at the rejections. I love it. I love it when UVXY does what I want it to do. It didn't even get up to 5250. VIX rejected off my pivot. God, those are good pivots. Shout out AJ on Twitter, the Architect92. You gotta follow that guy. He fucking rules. There he is. He's talking right now. He's not telling me what to do. I just happen to have those on my chart from all of his comments and spaces on Twitter. Hashtag TTP. Bullbear, Kevin, Heather, Matt, OS, Option Scalp, Divine. You don't know me. Well, you might, just from me being in the crowd. But I know you, and I fucking love you guys. You're my squawk. Team Squawk. Don't reject again. We got a head and shouldery looking thing. Remember when I did the head and shoulders yesterday? Not great. Not great. But again, one man's head and shoulders. Can I draw it? Give me the... So, here is the problem within the bear flag. There's one. 2, 3 head and shoulders. But then again, one man's head and shoulders is another man's inverted head and shoulders, or even a double bottom. Even a double bottom. So we're just drawing. We're just making drawings. I like drawings. So which one is going to win? The double bottom versus the head and shoulders. This is like a poker game. Who will win? Is it the 3 of a kind or is it straight? I don't know the answer to that. I don't play poker. Rips is who you should ask. That guy is amazing. Trader, gambler, human. That guy fucking rules. Love you, Rips. Probably the trader who I model myself after most. Rips, Rocket Scooter Matt, Rocket Scooter Brad, and Jeffrey on TTP. I love that guy. He's my emotional bull. He's a big angry bull. Little angry bull. I love him. He sounds a little, I don't know, I've never seen him. Okay. So far the double bottom is looking, again, watch these EMAs over here. Hey-o, that's what I wanted from my man Trump. He's not my man. I fucking hate him, but maybe he said some good news. I might, with a top wick though. That's mean. That's awfully mean. I'm holding it. Holding it. Fucking really, the short. Why? Because of the oil bounce? We're in the 9250s. You don't realize we just dropped under the pivot. As long as we stay under 9250, this is going to keep going up. Why are you shorting it? Keep shorting it. You're just make it go up higher. There's some kind of mechanics there, but god damn, that's a big top wick. Fuck. AJ shorted it. Damn it. Dang. That was a huge candle. It's from 82 to 20. That was a 40-point candle. I'm still low. Volume came in on that one. 1:53 p.m. volume. Man, everybody shorted that one. Oil got a bounce. 92.66. Get under 68. UVXY, ginormous bounce.
That's my target. 2 open downside.
What's my ceiling?
At 19. Huh?
What's the ceiling? Is it 30?
I could check.
Or was this?
Oh, it does get data.
Yeah, it does.
Was this the other shoulder?
So either flushes to 20, which is your 10% band, and then
We're over 653. I like that. On SPY. Staying above the EMA. I think we're in buy mode. As long as the VIX doesn't make new highs, I think we're going to stay in buy mode.
Joker, we're ignoring you. Please stop tagging us.
All right. And I only got about 30 more minutes left in my day because I got kid duty this afternoon.
Guys, then tag me individually. Yeah, I saw that.
I'm going to just fly around a little bit onto some other charts. Let's just see what NVIDIA's doing. 170. Oh, ho! Hello, NVIDIA. Keep going. Show me the goods. Yes, 24,200. Do I just take the profit? Nope, I bottom ticked it. When one tickles a bottom, with permission, funded account, consent is important. When one tickles a bottom, one must do so with conviction.
Is it not supposed to move during earnings? I guess its expected move is only about...
No!
Yeah, expected move is about $2.50, so that would be right outside its expected move. So that would put you in the money plus an IV spike, and all you're paying is 25 cents for it. Well, that's cheap.
Okay, 92.54 on the oil. Get into those 92.50s, and we are going to have ourselves a party. 92.45! Yes! 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 I knew it! Ha ha ha! Don't you sell it! Don't you sell it before I do! Don't sell it before I do! Yes! The bottom tickle! Ha ha! Woo! Woo! All right, I'm out. All right. 8:35 on the day. That's got to be more than it was before. That's good shit. That's good shit. I took my profit because of all these EMAs up here, but I will scalp some more if we go up there. Oh, big move here on the SPY. Prior day low test on SPY. I'm long 2.
300% close. On what? SPY calls.
Nice.
Come on, get over that prior day low. Get over that prior day low. Keep it squeezing. Keep it squeezing. Keep it squeezing. Out 1 on the EMA. On the EMA. Don't let it go red. Don't let it go red.
Wait, Trump,
all right.
receive government-funded BBLS? Is from Walter Bloomberg.
Oh, we got Trump. We got Trump bucks coming in the market. That's bullish. That's bullish. That's bullish. That's bullish for the market.
I know about a different type of BBL. And the BBLs on the BBWs.
Oh, I chased it a little too heavy.
We are wilding out on these candles. All right, if we lose 10 again, I'm short. Simple as that. I'm reading a Chewy chain, and yet
51. Oof. Oil got the dumper that I wanted, but it put in a stupid bounce.
I don't know.
Still think that Trump bucks is bullish for the market. No?
The fuck no. Floors 21, ceiling printed 0. I don't know what that means. I don't know how to read this. Joker, help. I don't know how to read this.
prior day low shorts coming in.
Oh, wait, I gotta find the lowest exposure on the call side for the ceiling. Oh, that's how you read it. Oh, I know how to read this now. Wow, it's way up there. I'm gonna go with 29, which doesn't seem possible.
In some red now. Still bouncing. 91.50 on the oil. That was a $1.50 drop.
I can send you the screen. You know what? I'm gonna post a screenshot, but I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, let's push. Let's push. Come on, Trump bucks. That's bullish. Let's push. Let's push. Get that UVXY down there. Get under 51, baby. Okay, here we go. Here we go. NVIDIA 175. Yes, yes, that's good. This is good. This is bullish. Come on, Trump bucks. Trump bucks. Let's go. Get over those EMAs. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah. Whippy, whip it. Close those shorts. You better close your shorts. Don't add more, you motherfuckers. Close your shorts. Hide your women.
So, anybody watch that breaking news peace summit on Thursday?
Come on, we love peace. We love peace.
Yeah.
Get over there. Get over that EMA.
Thank you.
Oil bounced. Hate that. Okay. Down on the EMA. Stop. VIX fallen 26.66. That was a huge rejection on VIX. UVXY hasn't gotten the memo yet, which is why we are not continuing. Not adding. 26.69 on the VIX.
All right, so if I was to take a bet, I would take a 20p cheap 2-to-1 call side bet.
No, you can't see my position here.
Would be my other side on Chewy. Well, that's my guess. We'll see what happens.
Keep it going. Trump bucks is bullish. I'm telling y'all. Green. More green. Come on, defeat those sellers. You guys got to close. You guys got to close your shorts. You got to close those shorts. Oil's going down. You better close your shorts. Out one, out two, just fucking in case. Still long two. Stops at break even because of the EMA resistance. Let's go. Out one more the EMA. Yes, let's go. 888 on the day. Woo! One runner. I love it when a runner runs. I love it. Oil, fuck you. VIX, fuck you too. We're gapping on the VIX. That's a sign to take profits. Out at 945.50. Yes. We're going to add more. We're going to add more. 175.75 is resistance all day. This is NVIDIA's chart right here. I look at these specifically. We're above the prior day low on SPY, but this is a rejection spot on NVIDIA. NVIDIA recaptures 175.75 with gusto. I will re-engage in the long. I see this UVXY bouncing. I see the oil bouncing. I see SPY falling. Not engaging. Not engaging. UVXY bounce. VIX bounce. All the EMAs below on VIX. NVIDIA has resistance above. This might be the end of that move. Oil back to 91.70s. Is that a hanging man I see on the 2-minute chart on oil? Below the EMAs? You got one, only got one at 91.37. You get under 91.37 and you're in trouble. You're in danger. Okay, 175.40s on NVIDIA. This is the sell spot, so not pushing my luck. Why does my tick keep resetting? I want that to be the damn line chart, man. Tick is weak. This is why I needed a line chart. Weak tick. Negative. So off the double bottom. Now we're retesting the prior day low on SPY. Wouldn't be a bad entry. See a rejection on the VIX. 91.88. We stay under 92. I think this is a good entry for the long on the prior day low retest. Let's see. And again, 654-ish, and we got 653.70 VWAP below. Okay, stop is break even. I think we continue. Yep, that was the prior day low test on SPY. Stop is basically at the prior day low. That was good. NVIDIA 175.57. Don't reject there. Don't you reject there. Love it. 2 p.m. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't reject the VWAP on the futures. SPY. Boo. VIX bounce. Oil's testing the EMAs. Would love to see it reject there. Unless maybe the market doesn't believe Papa Trump. Oh. Stopped out, but the prior day low did not break on SPY. I will re-enter. Yeah, I'm back in on 2, 3. Prior day low is my stop.
4 days ago, today's circle crashed 16%.
Long 4. There we go. Here we go. Hold that prior day low, SPY. Hold it. Yes, it's holding.
They had other bad news to come out. With some of the stuff in USDC.
Out of 2.
I don't understand the whole thing. I just shorted.
I think those two are pretty much break even. Long 2 from 24 240s. Right at entry here. Prior day low holding with EMA support on SPY. I will add to this position if we go lower. We're seeing this oil against resistance here. Check that out. Look at this. Support, resistance, support. Prior support becoming resistance. That's a great sign. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go now. Come on, get over that big red candle. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Taking one off at the EMA because we know how problematic those are. That is the VWAP. Oof. Come on now. Oil rejected. Fix. A little bouncy. Oh, you bastard. Stop me out, you son of a bitch. Back in with 4, a little higher up in the 40s. Oh, don't reject the EMAs, EMAs, EMAs. Stop is at $100. Playing with profits. Come on, give us the follow through. Give us the follow through. Oil stays under 92. We're going to be fine.
Can someone confirm if Children's earnings tomorrow?
Okay, let's push. Come on. 175.50 is problematic right now on NVIDIA. I think NVIDIA is going to lead us to the promised land, though. Come on, NVIDIA. Lead us to the... No! Okay. It's getting a little whippy here. Right at entry. Down $40, $30. In profits. VIX still bouncy. Oil rejecty. Still like the long here. Still like the long here. Come on, SPY. Get it together. There we go. There we go. Still rejecty. 13. Getting into the 30s, and I'll take off 2. Sorry, make that the 50s or 60s up here. Over VWAP. Let's get over VWAP. Come on.
It shows that there's a request, but when I go to requests, I don't see anything. But it looks like Heather might have brought you up on this.
Holding this lower EMA-ish so far.
It's because it starts with a P and ends with a C. It should start with an M and end with a C.
Losing the upper EMA. Damn. Stopped out. 850 profit. All right. It cost us about $100 in profit. I will re-enter if I see anything promising, but NVIDIA rejected. Okay. Re-entered with more size. I think we go here. Holding the prior day low on SPY. Out 3, 4, 5. Look at that bottom wick. Yes. Stop at break even. Out one more just in case it stops me out. Back to 900. Yes. Yes. I love the bottom wick. Yes. Take it off one more. Yes. I like it. Let's push. Let's push. VIX, Doji, 2657. UVXY, diving. Keep it diving. Keep it diving. All right, I'm out one more in profits. Stopped out. Ready to re-enter. VIX 2661. Oil back over 92. Oh boy. Glad I stopped out. Prior day low. Whoa. Big dive. Big dive. All right, I added one on the prior day low, test and reclaim potential on SPY, which is what we all wanted to see. We're also testing the right shoulder of that previous head and shoulders. Just long one, little baby micro. Oil rejected 92 in a pleasing way. Let's see if we can keep that trend going. We are over the EMAs, however, in oil with curls. That is not the kind of curls we like. Over 92 on oil. This might not be a good entry. We might lose the prior day low on SPY. That would be bad. But I still want the SR flip off of what was this double bottom structure. We went kind of like a W pattern. Now we're testing the top of the W. I don't think we fall back in that range. I think this is a solid entry. UVXY bouncy though, 50.95. Trump still talking. Under the prior day low.
You guys think we get any expansion, or we just hold pat for now?
Like the bottom wick on NVIDIA. That's a good pump.
Yes.
VIX is bouncing, oil firmly over 92. This is just a prior day low test from below on SPY. Let's reclaim it. Doesn't look great.
I tend to lean more bullish towards 6,600 here. As long as we hold 6550 on SPX, I lean that direction at this point.
I do as well, and I hate to throw it out. I kind of looking for it to close above.
Yeah, I think that continuation in tomorrow is more likely. Get that sigma or that harmonic kind of print.
Checking my SPX here. 6550 was the name called out by Squawk. SPX 6562. 10 more points. That's not great.
But you could probably get some 668s right now. Less than 50.
That's a good bounce. Okay, AJ's in shorts. Stops at break even.
I know he's been live for all those candles that started at 130, 145.
Anyway, so 668 under $50. I don't know what they're at right now. I just got in my car. I'm driving. But if you find 668s for under 50
Still
cents,
testing
really
that prior day low on SPY. We've got an EMA right above, which is a juicy short entry. Oil back to 92. We're going to break under? Or is this just a 92 test with a prior day low test and we all reverse everything?
If I hear something interesting, I'll just...
Oil, 191. No, 92. It was at 91.97 for a second there and it bounced. Okay, stop. Moved up just a little bit. Oil at 92 evens. 92.1.
Yeah, all right. He's talking about the Homeland Security dude.
Okay, holding prior day low on SPY, holding 175 on NVIDIA. I'm staying long, not taking profits. But I have already moved up my stop. I'm good. Knife insurance. I like to see this go back up to 654.46 for a test from that rejection spot.
Yeah. I mean,
that was just really a shoulder test. The head and shoulders.
I mentioned earlier.
Still above VWAP.
6550 was starting to get dropped. I haven't pulled the data, but that's what was happening last time I looked at it. Gotta imagine it's only gotten
oil 91.95.
Could be wrong.
This tick is getting stronger.
We're literally diddling around 65, 64.
Yeah. So not an ideal place to buy longs, not an ideal place to buy shorts. Your risk catalog there is too big.
Yeah, 65.49 is 65.
Video rejected.
Range. It's
Bummer.
tightening up.
Yeah. I mean,
not stopped though. Didn't stop me out. What? You didn't stop me out? Okay. Okay, I'll stay long. Give it a bounce. Give it a bouncy bounce.
I mean,
we're below the EMAs. It'd be wise to exit off the EMA test.
I mean, I even personally like something like.
Now I'm stopped at 935.96. Or are we just gonna wick me out and then go back up? Watching the video here. Watching SPY at the VWAP. Terrible fills. Long 2 MNQ. I'm fading AJ, which I don't love. Okay, out 1. 939. And we're going to make sure that we got 941-ish on the day, no matter what happens. Oil at 92.16. Love a rejection off those EMAs up above. Damn, stop break even. 941.48. Long 2, 3. Come on, NVIDIA. Let's do it. Oil pushing. Not a great long.
Are you serious?
Yeah, no, it was Sammy. I let him in.
Can't imagine they drop it here.
God damn it.
I should have let Grinder Boy out.
Trump's still talking. Market doesn't like it. Stop it out. Oof. That's oil back up to 92.50s. That was the previous pivot. I'm gonna add one more there to see if it rejects off 92.50s.
Literally at the start of this tail end. So it's just something to note. I'm posting the nest, and like I said, Pepsi and Coca-Cola, and I'm gonna keep eyeing other knife catches. If you guys are into that sort of things, that's technically what I look for. So.
I've got it up from earlier, Sammy.
Down 100.
Hopefully we'll turn around. Let's see what happens.
103. Need a bottom wick here.
Yeah.
SR test off the W. Oil back up. VIX back up. Added 1. Look at that bottom wick. That's what I wanted to see.
No, just
I don't think they're going to be there. Go ahead.
Just Israel and the United States. That's it.
Still down 100 on the trade. Playing in profits.
Sammy, if you play just mean reversions.
Yep. So I follow ratio 382 as an exit strategy.
Got some knife insurance in there if you need it.
Everything that's been knifing down, I catch those.
Yeah. So I created some software and I put it out there.
There we go, NVIDIA. There we go, NVIDIA. 175.25. Let's hold it. 26. Oil 90 under 92.50. That's what I wanted to see. The oil rejection. Now we got to get above this EMA stack. This is a tough spot to be long. We got 2 EMAs right at our entry. Can we get over them? Can we get over them and reclaim them? Let's. Nope. Rejected off of them. Bummer.
What the range of the deviation is, and then we'll
NVIDIA's trying.
Quantify if the options
So is VIX.
allows for a high yield and then it takes a stab at it. It's got a back tested 65.
92.50 still in oil. We're above the we're below the prior day low on SPY. That's the problem.
Which is really solid.
Yeah, and then it's about 1.
Nvidia holding 175.
Profit factor. So not terrible. Not an answer to all, but a really nice little trigger if you're. It scans the top 60 chains. So if it's something where you
really
don't want to be. You don't want to be sitting at looking
Nvidia
at
looking bullish. Just don't go below that wick.
I appreciate, the website looks really fucking good, man. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take a look at this. This looks really interesting. Appreciate it, man.
Yep.
Nvidia holding 175. Oil 92.40s. UVXY 51.40.
There we go. That's why we short 12. Or short back. Piece of shit he is. Oh, 5 points.
Okay, like in the bottom wick. Move my stop up. $300 stop. Could choose to exit some here. Oh, but look at the bottom candle there. Look at that candle. That's a fun candle. That's a fun candle. Yeah, stay in. Stay in. That candle's luring me in. Look at this. Yes, yes, yes. Out some more, out some more, out some more, out some more. Stay up there, you fucker. All right. 920. Those are some terrible fills on those exits. There it is. Out one more. Just in case it just mega rejects here. Come on, NVIDIA. Come on. Come on, SPY. That's it. You just tapped it and then said sayonara?
He's talking to himself in the mirror. He said, you did a great job negotiating with
I'm gonna hold this all the way down to $21 down. So that's what I wanted. Off of that bottom tick. We tickled it again. Tickle, 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 tickle. All right, taking the profit there because I see the rejection off that VWAP again. $1,007 on the day. You know what? Oil's back up over 92. UVXY is popping. I just hit $1,000 in my TopStep account. I'm done for the day, motherfuckers. This is an important skill. We're losing prior day low again over there on the SPY. It does have an EMA bounce. All right. Locking it up. Locking it up. This is a good...
Same shit.
Is it bigly or badly?
Badly today.
Badly. Okay.
All right, I'm long again. I know I said I was just going to lock it up at 1,000, but we just reclaimed the prior day low. I think we're going to pop big here. One more for the road. It's always the one that loses bad, and I lay into it, and then I blow the account. Prior day low test. Holding. $92 test on oil. SPY is holding the level. We're holding the EMAs. We're up $1,007. Can we hold the foul wow?
They have, I mean, you have the underlying people that want the regime to be gone. So if they're talking to them, that's not going to help at the present moment. Of course they want to deal
Long two. We're green.
but if you're talking to the regime,
We held the prior day low on SPY. SPY's flying. Come on, get up there. Get up there. Get over 654 with some gusto. That's what we want. That's what we want. It's getting a little spicy here at our entry. This is what we like. Spicy at the entry, not spicy where we're not. Oh, rejected.
They know if they lose power, what's going to happen to them. If they don't get on a plane out of Dodge.
Oil at 92.03, 02. That's going to be good for the markets. NVIDIA and a flag. NVIDIA could break down from here, though.
I don't know why we have to drag
Under
this
prior
up.
day low on
We should
SPY.
have just taken care of it to begin with.
back over 92 with some momentum. Losing the prior day low is not great.
Yeah, that's true. They're deep in the mountains.
Yeah.
I mean, Iran's pretty much one big mountain, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very mountainous country.
I don't think you realize the sheer size of Iran.
Holding the EMAs, popping off EMAs.
It's the size of Alaska, isn't it?
Probably, which is
over the prior day low. This is all a big test. Big test on SPY. Let's get over 654. Come on, you got this. You got this, SPY. Don't let those shorts load up right here. Don't let those shorts load up right there. You got to do better than that.
Oh, be careful, guys. When I was out walking, I got a call.
Okay, over 654. We have to hold. Have to hold it. Yes.
And it came up. The only reason I knew was
good top wick on the UVXY. Oil at a resistance. Will it reject or reclaim?
Instead of NFCU, which is how I have them stored in my phone. I'm like, oh,
losing the prior day low on SPY.
So, but they wanted to call and verify transactions of amounts I've never heard of. So be cautious. They're getting pretty good. These scammers.
Above prior day low. Can't get over that EMA though.
Okay. Is Tesla deciding to play yet? Let's take a look.
Let's trying.
Nice reclaim on the prior day low on SPY. Get over that EMA. Get over the EMA. Don't reject here. Don't reject here. 654. Yeah, yeah. Good news. Can we go green? Can we go green?
Well, sorry, I thought I was unmuted.
I'm fighting against this big sell candle, which is tough. Tough times. Above the prior day low, though. That's very bullish for where we are.
Yeah, I'll reshort between 18 and 21.
Oh, rejected right off of the entry. Right off of the entry. Look at that.
Uh-oh.
Green.
Uber accused of tax fraud and knowingly allowing applicants to use others' personal info, causing false IRS reports.
It's popping. It's popping. It's popping. Fixed rejection. Out one. That was one at break even. Other stop is at break even. Here we go. Here we go. Trade was right. Not so right that I'm going to put a piggyback on it. I'm going to hold my thou wow. Hold my thou wow day. Let's make it some extra. Let's get extra. Pump it now. Pump it now. Don't stop out. Pump it.
How do you get 30.9?
UVXY in decline. VIX 2682. Oil 9221. That's looking good. Looking good. 175.45 on the video. We got to get over 175.50. There's going to be any continuation here. Okay. 175.46. Could reject here. Could reject here. 50.99 on the UVXY. Could bounce. Oh, VIX is getting lower.
That's okay.
Let's pop it. Let's pop it.
No, that was my
Yep, UVXY down. Get over the VWAP, man. Get over the VWAP. We're getting hung up on the VWAP. I'll take profit up there. I'll take profit way up there.
Robinhood.
Uh-oh. We're below 70.
Yeah. Remember you saying that yesterday?
Yes.
We lost
I said
70
it this morning, too.
Speeding up.
We lost 70.
Velocity's picking up here.
And it looks like it's retesting it right now.
She in the toilets.
That's good.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Man,
Yay. 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 Taking my profit there because of this red candle.
Holy shit.
That's what I said.
I said this morning.
Oh no, I chased it. Terrible fill on the chase. Look at the pop though. I knew that pop was coming.
$18 today.
There we go. Out one. Out one more. Out one more. $1,041 on the day. I don't think we go a whole lot further from here. Oh, wait. 175.55 on NVIDIA. If it holds it, we might be looking at a break up. 175.50 test NVIDIA. Oh, that was a great exit. That's it. 175.50 rejected on NVIDIA. SPY. Big rejection. Now, watch what I'm going to do here. Take it all the day. Yes, lock me out. 1477 all day. Yes, lock me out. Fuck this. All right. 1477.86. We'll call it 1478 plus 1042. That's going to be a nice round number. Calculator. 1042 plus 14. What was the other one? 78 is a cool 2,500 in TopStep today. Now that is how you do day one of fundeds. And look at that. Oil bounce, fix bounce, NVIDIA rejected, SPY rejecting. That is how we are done for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. So that's up 2,500 funded Apex. Take Profit got a thou wow. I'm good with that. I'm going to log out from here. I'm going to show you what I got in my Lucid. Did I? Oh, yeah. I got to the 1,500 level on the eval in Lucid. 1498, I believe. And then on the funded, yeah, there's 1498.50. On the funded, we are up 769.50. We're going to call it 770. Nice $3,300 day. Oh, SPY might have legs here. It might, but I'm seeing hella resistance. Not going to take any more chances today. Not taking any more chances. 175.44 in the video. If you get over 175.50, you could have a fun time, but we're not going to find that out today. That is just not in the cards for today. So, thank you for joining me, for those who did. Hope you guys have a great day. I had a good day. It was a good day of trading. Still hate that MyFundedFutures I can't get any love with, but we're going to fix that tomorrow. We're going to try again tomorrow. We'll try one of those new 25K rapids. Alrighty. Hope everybody has a great day. Not sorry, but thank you.